Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It is the semi-finals of the Rome Masters, and it is that guy again, Novak Djokovic, after his incredible comeback victory over Stefanos Tsitsipas earlier on today. He is now taking on the Italian. He is home. He is Lorenzo Sonego, the guy that demolished him in Vienna in their only meeting against each other. Pretty incredible that the only time these two played, Djokovic only won 3 games. Well, there's not many people on the tour that can say that about their matches up against Novak Djokovic. They've just come out onto court to warm up. They're both looking not too bad, actually, considering they both played earlier on today. Djokovic was in quite a barn burner, really. Match of the tournament for me. I think for a lot of other people as well. Sonego, though, came back from 1-0 down, and he come back and he wins. And he came back against Dominic Thiem and he wins. Is this the home, the Italian? Is this what it's going to take to beat Novak Djokovic in your home country, making a Masters final for the first time? So, is this what's going to take? We're going to find out here tonight. Can he do the double on Novak Djokovic? Can he be the one who literally just pushes Djokovic aside? Says, Djokovic, you're done with. You're in my hometown. You're in my home country. Get off the court. I'm going to wipe the court with you. And I'm going to be facing Rafael Nadal in the final tomorrow. We all know that's what you'd like to think, but that's not as easy as it is against Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic, 36 career Masters titles to his name, and quite an impressive record in Masters semi-finals. I'll just bring up a quick statistico. He has 51 wins, and 17 losses, says +1 win by walkover. His only losses to players outside the top 10. Batista Agut back in 2016 was the last one. And that was when he was 19 ranked in the world. John Isner in 2012, number 11 ranked. Fernando Verdasco. Well, another Italian. Another Spanish person, great on the clay. 2010, David Nalbandian. Back in 2007. That's how long Djokovic's run stretches back. He is that. He's been on the tour that long, playing at the top level of the game, and his win percentage is 75% in Masters semi-finals. Incredible. I mean, great to see a lot of you guys coming back into the chat from earlier. We had obviously Rafael Nadal beating Riley Opelka in somewhat comfortable fashion. Wasn't even difficult for him, was it? I mean, 6-4, 6-4 in the end. Djokovic, he'll be hoping he can get the same sort of result against Sonego here tonight. But there's part of me that doesn't think it's going to be that easy. He's got the Italian doesn't look tired. He's come out onto court. He looks as fresh as a fiddle, fit as a fiddle. I think that's the right word. And Djokovic, if you watch that match earlier, where it was Djokovic and he was up against Tsitsipas, you know how good Tsitsipas is playing. You saw what Tsitsipas did in that final in Barcelona to Rafael Nadal. It's a similar sort of circumstance. It was like that match again. It was incredible. I couldn't believe what I was watching earlier. I had to pinch myself. The level of tennis was that high. So good. It's just proud to be a tennis supporter watching those type of matches. Both players pulling out incredible shots in clutch times. The fantastic Fantastic. Great to have a lot of you in the live chat. We got Chris M saying, my prediction is 6-3, 6-4 for Sonego. Give us your live, give us your predictions in the live chat. I want to know what all of you are saying in this matchup, because for me, it's not a foregone conclusion. Look at what happened last time they played. People are going to come out. They're going to say Djokovic had sealed his world number one for the year. He didn't even want the tournament. He only entered that tournament just to secure it. Might be the case. Well, we're going to find out right now how both of these players play after they've just played a really tough match earlier in the same day, whilst Rafael Nadal walks through to the final after a nice straight sets victory. We got Ayush saying, my prediction is 6-2, 6-4 for Sonego. Interesting. Roshan saying we'll go to a third set. Never underestimate Novak. Indeed. One thing we learned yet again earlier today. He's never out of it. He was a set and a breakdown. And then he was a breakdown in the final set. Still came back. Still won it. And they're going out onto court now. And well, it's going to be, for me, this is going to be the more epic of the semi-finals. We got the last Italian stand-in, and he's up against Novak Djokovic, the world number one. The crowd, 25% capacity. They're up for it. Are you up for it? Let us know in the live chat. I want to know all your score predictions. Tell me now. Well, Novak Djokovic is going to be the one to serve first. Alejandro saying, hello from Spain. You're a nice man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Is that a Rafa fan, maybe? Good serve from Djokovic. Plays into now the forehand of Sonego. He's just over the net. Djokovic down the line into the backhand of Sonego. Good hitting from both players to start. Good backhand from Djokovic. Backhand cross-court. Sonego goes with a drop shot early on. Sonego's in. Great shot from Sonego, but Djokovic even better. Wow, what a point to start off this match. If that is the standard, this is real high quality stuff. Real high quality. Wow. We may even have JG joining us for a little bit for this matchup, it seems. The birthday boy might be back. And I might even have John Silk join us as well. He said he might be able to join for a little bit in the first set, possibly, but we'll see. Bear with me one sec. It's long from Sonego. 30 love right now.
How we doing, mate? You okay?
Hello, buddy. How you doing? You all right? You good?
Yeah, I've got a spare half an hour, so I thought I'll jump in before John gets here just to do a little bit. I see John's here as well, though, so I probably won't be long, but I'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, great to have as many of you in as possible, mate. This is going to be an epic matchup, I feel. Right, so Novak Djokovic serving. It's 30 love at the moment. I don't know if you want to wangle the scoreboard a little bit. For some reason, it's showing...
is it 30 love to who?
It's 30 love to Djokovic on mine. But
on mine, Djokovic has held. So Djokovic has held his serve. And it's love 15 currently right now. I think you're just a bit behind on your stream.
My stream was just... I just had to refresh it. Apologies, guys. It is one game to love.
He's okay, but he's not got a point on his serve. I don't know if he got many points on Djokovic's either. So he's wearing the same outfit. He's obviously played in a monster match earlier today against Rublev. Djokovic has had the same issue against Tsitsipas, but I don't know. I can't even say it was less because it was a crazy match. I know he was already had a set, but it was a match what seemed to go on forever. We've got some cool people joining us in the chat as always. We've got Sean, Djokovic's biggest fan. And he's saying Djokovic skips Madrid to rest, and then now he's playing twice in one day.
Yeah, mate. He's got all the
going
energy
against each other a little bit. We've got Megs Carpentry join us. Does Djokovic look tired walking onto the court? Yes or no? Or too early to say? So far, he's looked good. He's sprightly. He's jogging on the spot, ready to return serve from Sonego.
Use Tsitsipas as a warm-up, I think.
Yeah.
For this match. I think both players, Sonego looks fresh, mate, out there. For me. but he's going to have to serve well today because Djokovic, if his returning is anything like it was earlier, this is going to be a hard-fought match for Sonego. Great hitting, though, so far. Cross court, backhand to Djokovic's forehand.
Early opportunity here into the net from Sonego. It's 15-30. You got Sonego's dad there, the coach, waiting on.
Oh, interesting stuff, mate. Is it going to be affecting him? Obviously, we had Tsitsipas's dad in the stands earlier. He was getting on his side, wasn't getting on his back for a change, which makes a change for Tsitsipas's dad, but it didn't really help in the end. It didn't really help in the end, unfortunately.
Yep.
Sorry, I just got John messaging me offline.
No, it's all good. He's going to be there soon. It's all sorted, mate. Let's just focus on this match here. It's 15-30. The stats will update as and when. I think it's just going to take a while to sort of feed through. As you can see, we've got the top tippers there right now. If anyone wants to tip the channel, there's a little $sign, and you can get your name on the leaderboard. You're going to need to do 674 or more to get on there. You've got Thomas Rock leading the way. Jordan 94 second. Joshua in third. Shane fourth. And Anna in fifth. So well done to you guys. Sonego wins that point, and it's at 30 all. He needs to hold his serve. You don't want to see him go behind early here.
Yeah, it's long there
from Djokovic. I think you're in front of me now.
And what's going on? I'm going to swap to what you're on, mate.
Yeah.
This is getting confusing. Right. Got to make sure that we're all on the same level pegging. Right, 40-30, Lorenzo Sonego. Give us your score predictions in the live chat, guys. Some people had some amazing score predictions earlier.
Yeah, there's a few people who got it correct. So well done to you. We've got Baraf here going for 6-2, 6-3 Djokovic. I, in fact, have the Italian flag. I'll be cheering on Sonego, but I think Djokovic does it in 2 sets.
I'm going to go 3 sets, but Djokovic does it in 3. But great drop shot from Sonego. Do not be surprised.
Oh, he's more than capable. I'm sure you've already touched on these two's head-to-head before. They played each other last year, and Djokovic lost to Sonego 6-1, 6-2. So anything's possible. Now we're on the clay as well, and Sonego's better on clay than he is hard. So everything's sort of leaning towards him.
Interesting prediction from 12 Travel. 6-2 love Djokovic, and Sonego retires. It's an interesting prediction.
And
don't get
me personally, from my own funds, if that happens, 12 Travel 21, I will send you some money. I'll say £20. I'll send you privately. Wow, if you call that exactly, I'll give you 20 quid from my own money.
Love that, mate. Look at that. I'm hoping for it now, just to see JG spend out his birthday money.
That'll be from my nan.
Don't feel bad. From JG's nan to your account. Djokovic steps in. Big win across court. That's what we like to see. Hitting the ball well early on here. Both players.
Yeah. We've got Dejan there going 6-1, 6 love. God, no remorse at all. No sympathy for Sonego. I'm pretty confident based on the name it's going to be Djokovic.
Maybe it's 6-2, 6-1 last time they played. Maybe it's 6-1, 6 love this time. Sonego, no mercy on Djokovic. Oh, good shot from Djokovic. He's hitting winners already. That's a scary prospect.
I'm just basing it. Obviously, we wasn't unable to watch Sonego versus Rublev, but we watched Djokovic Tsitsipas. The level they produced was one of the highest quality matches I've ever watched in tennis. I thought it was immense. If Djokovic is able to play at 70% of that, I think Sonego, as well as he's been playing, I just don't give him a chance personally, because Tsitsipas was playing out of his skin just to keep up with him.
40 love right now for Novak Djokovic. He is serving to get a game to love early on in this match. 40 love. First serve coming now.
Hits it in. Sonego replies, and it is a game to love. Great start for Novak Djokovic.
Yeah.
So we're quite quick so far. It's 2-1 in this first set. Yeah, we've had 10 minutes played, and we're getting through the games quite quickly.
We are indeed, mate. 2-1 to Novak Djokovic. I think both players want a quick match here, to be honest. And neither player really wants to be out on court any longer than they have to be when they've got Rafael Nadal waiting in the wings to, well, it's the worst matchup possible, isn't it, for any tired player?
And I've got a bit of an unpopular opinion, but maybe it is popular. Let us know in the chat. I'm a bit disappointed there's no Tsitsipas here now. I think he's just lit up this tournament. I think he's been brilliant for the last few weeks. Yep. And it's a shame. Obviously, it can only be one winner. Djokovic was the deserved winner in the end. It's a shame we couldn't have all three of them there because they've all been incredible. Obviously, sport does not work like that because that would be a very weird sport if there was two on one side and one on the other. But Tsitsipas, he can leave with his head held high. And I am a bit disappointed to not see Tsitsipas playing right now. But it is what it is. Djokovic is here and he's up 2-1 against Sonego.
Yeah, indeed, mate. It's an impressive start from Djokovic. I think he's going to, out of both players, he's got the most experience. I was just reading out before you came on his Masters semi-finals. He's 75% win ratio in Masters semi-finals, and he's only lost 4 times to players outside the top 10.
Okay, interesting.
And the last time
everything's sort of heading towards Djokovic win, and that's why I did predict it. As much as I have the Italian flag, I would love to see Sonego do it. I just think this is a step too far. This is a Masters tournament. The last time he beat him, Djokovic had just secured the world #1 spot. I think his mind was already on the beach, to be fair. He already had one flip-flop on.
Maybe.
So it's a bit of a different situation. Now it's a Masters tournament in Rome where Djokovic is defending the maximum amount of points.
Yeah.
I think different thing altogether. We've got MC saying he's with me about the Tsitsipas, I'm assuming. Missing Tsitsipas.
Yeah, mate.
We've got Paolo here giving me some hate because obviously he's a big Djokovic fan and I'm a Nadal fan. He's getting Rafa Lavas tremble because they know the great Noel is coming. I just want to remind everyone what happened last time they played on clay. Nadal gave him a good run for his money. So let's see what happens here. If it does repeat.
Djokovic. Great point construction. Sent him out wide, played it down the line, got to the net, put away the smash. Love 15. He makes an indent onto the Sonego serve.
And we've got our regular in the chat as well, from all the way from Australia, Almino, going, come on, Sonego. I want an underdog to win today.
Wow. I'm sure there's a lot of people.
Have we had a lot of favourites? I think all the favourites have won. Is that right? Even on the women's?
I'd say so, yeah. Swiatek was favourite. And Pliskova was slight favourite as well. So, yeah.
Nadal was a favourite. Djokovic probably not favourite in the live betting, but pre-match he would have been favourite against Tsitsipas. So a lot of favourites are advancing. And it's all set for an incredible final tomorrow. I think in whatever way it is, to be fair. Obviously, the women's one's going to be mad. I will find out. I'm not sure right now, but I'm sure I'll be able to update you in due course.
They haven't released the times yet. I would assume, great backhand down the line, Djokovic. I would assume it would be around the mid-afternoon time, around about 2 o'clock UK time, something like that. They normally
3 o'clock in Rome, maybe something like that. Yeah,
I would have thought so. They normally throw it right in the middle of the day, so you can't do anything else. Only watch tennis. Dedicated. Yeah,
currently, it's got the women's one on at 9 a.m., which I don't think is going to happen.
No, they start earliest at 10. That's for sure. Yep. 15:30 here. Novak Djokovic looking for the early break. Sonego, is there going to be any fatigue start showing? Good serve. Good return from Djokovic. It's into the court. Going down the line. He's got Djokovic on the stretch. Somehow it's back in the court. Djokovic goes down the line. Sonego can't handle it. It's two break points. Novak Djokovic. To handle.
Brilliant start from Novak. 2 break points. And I think he realises he's an experienced guy. He knows he needs to get this job done quickly because you've got Rafael Nadal waiting, who's relatively fresh. He's not had to play twice today. And I want to say, everyone who got on the odds of Djokovic before the restart, fair play to you. He was at 3.8 as today started.
When I woke up.
Yeah. So 3.8. And it's incredible. If you got on that, made some money. Good return here from Novak, but it's just long. 1 break point save for Sonego.
I actually had him on mine, mate. I'm not going to lie. But I had Svitolina to beat Swiatek. That didn't happen. Terrible. Swiatek just suddenly decided to play her best tennis today, unfortunately.
You never go against her, for sure. And the ATP website saying it's not before 5 p.m. for the men's final. So 4 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, great return, Djokovic. How did he get that back in play? Nobody knows. And now the court opens up. And Djokovic opens up and he breaks. Come on.
Great start for him.
Yeah. Yeah, they get the button out early, mate. I think I am.
Go for it, mate. It's Joker time.
Yes, the Joker laughs once more as he breaks Sonego's serve, and 3-1. Already looking at a horrible scoreline for Sonego. Big serve, Djokovic down the tee. Sonego, it's long on the return.
Yeah. Too good a serve, that.
Do you reckon there's going to be a little bit of something inside Djokovic just to say to everybody, oh, yeah, you remember that result in Vienna? Yeah, this is what would actually happen if I played my actual tennis.
I don't like that attitude, though, Ben. I don't think that's good enough. You should go to every match as if it's your last. I know it's not obviously the case, but it's more and more important than others.
He's a records man. He got his record. He's level with Pete Sampras with 6 times as number 1 end of the year. So that's what he wanted. So he got it. He's gone with the drop shot. Sonego's in. Djokovic wide.
Yeah. Weird shot.
Yeah, very weird. Djokovic
he doesn't usually miss them at all. And I just wanted to say, well, we've got 600 people here. If you haven't already, hit the like button on this stream and hit the subscribe button. We've gained quite a few new subscribers. So welcome to all the new ones. And hopefully we can get some more after this match as well. So hit the subscribe button and join the Discord. Hopefully it should be working now. I know there's a few issues of people being unable to join the Discord. Let me know if you're having them issues and I'll amend it in real time. But currently back to the match, 15-all after that strange volley from Djokovic. He's been putting them away against Tsitsipas, but not right now.
Wow, 12 travel, 21 saying, well, Sampras did 6 years consecutively, which is more impressive. Well, Djokovic, if he wants to beat that, he's going to have to be around even longer. It's into the net from Sonego. That's a poor one. And he grabs his shirt to just say, oh, what am I doing right now? Yeah.
The thing is, it's hard to say. I know some people are saying Djokovic has found his rhythm, but Sonego must have had some brilliant rhythm to beat Rublev. We didn't get to do it because we was watching the other match, but both of them are warmed up, to say the least. Whether they're tired is another matter, but I think they're both finding their rhythm and finding their shots already.
Definitely. Djokovic opens the court up, big forehand. Sonego gets it back in the court. It's wide from Djokovic. It's 30-all. Can he break straight back here? It's not a consolidated break yet, mate. It's not.
It's not been a good start though for Sonego. Irrelevant. He did not need to be broken so early. No. It's just given Djokovic so much. I can't think of the word. Just impetus. Yeah, impetus to just push on from this, and it's difficult now. It's uphill battle for Sonego. But if anyone can do it, it's him. Yeah. He's just beating Dominic Thiem. He's just beating Andre Rublev. Why not,
mate? He's
why not the number 1?
It's the Italian, mate. I think that he has the ability. This Sonego, he can go all the way in tournaments. He's proved it last year. He got to the final in Vienna. Now he's in the semi-finals in Rome in a Masters. Oh, it's long, poor that time.
Yeah, that's a bad shot.
I don't think
there was no pressure on him,
and he just unfair,
floated one long.
Do you not think though that this is his first chance at a Masters semi-final, and he has to play it when he's played the quarterfinal in the morning? That's not really fair for him because he wants to be at his best, surely, to play someone like Novak Djokovic, and there's no way you're going to be at your best.
It's not just that. He's had a bit of a topsy-turvy tournament. If you remember the team one, they had to come off the court and go back onto the court, and they had to play later on in the day, and it affected a lot of things.
Djokovic holds there.
Yeah, huge hold. It's a big serve out wide, and another poor return from Sonego. He's not returning like Tsitsipas, but Djokovic gets the job done, and he consolidates the break.
Indeed, he does. A break consolidation and 4-1. The topsy-turvy scoreboard that it always looks like when you're serving first and get that one break. Sonego has it all to do. He can't afford to get broken again. Otherwise, he's on the end of a breadstick. Doesn't want that in Italy. It's in front of these home crowd faithful. They're all looking. They look a bit worried at the moment.
They all look very worried. They're all on their phones. Or just look like they're falling asleep, to be fair. If I was there, I'd be on the beers, mate, having a good time. I'm not sure if they're allowed to, though. That's the only thing.
Nah. Well, I saw someone in the crowd the other day. They were just having a full-on conversation on their phone just whilst watching the match. Don't think they were caring. Maybe if you go as high up, because it's only 25%, you just get all the way to the top. You can do what you want up there. I noticed there's a few Italians got the flag rocking up there. It's good to see. Maybe they can.
Mate, I want to see Sonego do the dance again. Have you seen his dance?
Yeah, mate.
He has a little wiggle. He's got some good rhythm. I highly recommend searching on YouTube or Twitter if you've not seen it. But Sonego's got some moves, and it's not just big forehands and backhands. Is
that a typical Italian thing? Does your dad do any of those?
No, certainly not my dad. Probably not me either. So I'm not sure where them genes have gone. They've definitely missed me. But I do not have any dancing rhythm or anything at all along them lines. Should I say? No, not even break dancing. Maybe a handstand. That's about it.
Hey, nice.
We've got Gene in the chat, a Discord regular. How we doing? He's going, my man, Djokovic pumped up. He's looking good. He's 4-1 up in this first set.
Yep.
See what happens. Would you say this first set's done and dusted for Sonego?
Nah. Oh, terrible return from Djokovic. I don't know. I think he slipped. That serve was so good. It was so powerful. I want to see the serve speed for that one. It was rapid. Djokovic just stuck a racket out and it just went out off into the flower bed. Here we go.
Christopher asking, are we going to show the match? Unfortunately, we cannot show it. But if you check out our Discord, there's always people showing the match in there, so you can watch it there for free.
Oh, the crowd really roaring now. They're getting behind their man. They're liking this. This is positive signs. Good serving, good shot selection, and then finishes off the volley, getting Djokovic in. For me, if I was Djokovic, I would probably just leave those ones. Don't do too much running.
I know what you mean. It's a tough balance now because there's a line in tennis where you should be going for every single ball like it's your last. But when you've just played a tennis match before, there's got to be something that comes into your head where you're thinking, you know what? I need to pick my battles here. I can't be sprinting around for everything. Sometimes if it's a lost cause and it's like there's about 5% chance I'll get it over, maybe just leave it. And that's probably the best advice I can give personally, because when you play that amount of tennis, you need to preserve your body.
Great serving. There's part of me, the way I see this match going, you see how pumped up Sonego is. And when the crowd start going, he actually ups his game. There's part of me that sees, I know I said Djokovic in 3. I think we could see a potential. If he loses this first set, Sonego's second set will be big. Cheers, buddy. Birthday beer, whatever you're drinking.
Cheers, mate. I've already had a beer at the pub earlier. We stopped off for lunch.
I wish I would
go grab another one, but I can't be bothered right now, and I don't know how long I'm going to be on here for. I know we've got John waiting in the wings as well.
He's in the wings, mate. Oh, a great rally here. They're going cross court with the forehands. Sonego plays it. Oh, it's long. Yeah, and I think this is the key. He needs to shorten those rallies and mix it up. The variation against Djokovic works perfectly. The drop shot. Djokovic is going to be tired. Definitely mix it up.
Who do you reckon's more tired? Or would you say it's about an even affair?
I'd say
really?
Djokovic.
I'm not so sure.
I think so. I think
Sonego's played an extra. He's played an extra set.
Yeah, but he's younger, mate, and he's in front of his Italian faithful. I think he's got the.
Mate, that doesn't mean you're going to be less tired just because you're.
He's got adrenaline running. You've seen what happened to. Remember Yannick Sinner in the Australian Open when he looked down and out and his legs were buckling and he couldn't run. He won a set and suddenly he came to life. It was adrenaline running through you will get you through matches, and that's what Sonego is going to have.
I think it's hard to dismiss. I think Sonego, sure, he's played more tennis though, Ben. I'm talking about the basics of what's going to define
it wasn't
tiredness.
Longer.
He's played an extra set.
No, but it was the same amount of time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So they had 3,000 juices in Djokovic Tsitsipas. Well, Djokovic 15-all here. 4-2. Big serve out to the Sonego forehand. Good return. Djokovic, great backhand. Sliced back into play. Djokovic goes back behind him. Goes with the pass. Djokovic, what a volley.
Oh, what a pickup. Some of the match so far. That was incredible. I don't know how Djokovic got his body down so low. He picked the ball up from the floor. And, Sonego couldn't do anything with it. He stopped the ball dead. Great shot. 30-15 now. Novak Djokovic. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. It's not yet, but appreciate anyway.
There's part of me that sort of can see what McQuadrio's saying. if the crowd gets involved and Sonego takes the second set, that third set is going to be squeaky bum time for Djokovic. I think Sonego, there has a chance then. It's just, this first set's not over yet, though.
I think
It's
it more or
long.
less is if he can hold here.
Well, Djokovic is playing very, very well. It's very consistent, playing him around the court, not hitting it too hard, but hitting very accurately, which is the key. I want to say thanks everybody who's joined us for this semi-final. If you are new to the channel, remember, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification, and you can join us for the final tomorrow. And if you are new, make sure you like the video. Hit that like button. It helps out Game to Love. And I know that you want to help out the channel. Big second serve. It's long, and it's 5-2. Poor return.
Yeah.
Right, 5-2. Novak Djokovic.
26 minutes played, and he's flying through. I'm not used to watching a match go so quick. Usually it's when I'm up 2-2 and dukes.
It's part of me thinking I should have just let you and John do the first half hour, and I could have jumped in after.
Yeah, he probably should have, mate. Had a little break. That'd have made more sense.
I know, mate.
I'm too keen. You love it too much.
I know, mate. What can I do? What can I do? It's like a drug running through my veins today. This tennis has been of epic proportions in Rome. I've been super impressed by everybody playing. And Sonego's been the surprise package. Rolio Pelka's been a real surprise package this week. But
do you feel sorry for Tsitsipas, or is it just me?
I do. At the end of that match, I was more feeling.
It was sad watching him walk off. I felt like I had a tear in my eye just watching him. He walked off so quick.
Barcelona. I felt like it was. I felt sad for him because he plays so well and he's on the losing end, and you just see him in tears at the end of all these matches. It's not fair. His time is going to come, and that's guaranteed. But
yeah. He's definitely going about it the hard way in terms of he's had a lot of suffering before. There's a lot of finals for Tsitsipas, and he's just been this close so many times. He's had match points against Rafa, not been able to take it. He was so close here today as well against Djokovic.
Yeah, but
just,
I don't.
It's fine margins. I know what you're saying. He's going to have his time in the sun, and I don't think it's going to be too far away.
I can't feel too bad for him, because if you remember Andy Murray, that guy with his 3 Grand Slams. Remember how many Grand Slam finals this guy was in and how many he lost, and how sad it was to see him losing final after final. When he finally won one, it was epic. And I think it's going to be the same for Steph. We're going to see him really set the world on fire at some point.
Mate, listen to this. Sharuk said it's going to be sad watching Nadal walk off tomorrow. He's giving me some fire. Let's see about that one, Sharuk. Let's see about that one. What
a rally right now. Rally of the match. Djokovic is too good. He's too good, this guy.
He's up for it. He really is up for it, I must admit. And Ben, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but talking about some sad matchups, we're saying how Sinner gets a tough draw every week. He's just been drawn Karatsev in the first round.
No. Why would you do this to both of them?
We've got Karatsev Sinner in the first round of the next event. That's a sad one.
So we had what? They were lining up Musetti in this tournament. That didn't even happen. Wish it would have done. But then Karatsev, we might have seen Karatsev Nadal if that had have happened. But instead, Opelka was the man. Oh, Sinner Karatsev. I can't believe it, mate. That's a watch along waiting to happen.
Oh, it's got to be, no doubt.
2 of the best buttons in the game. Oh, Sonego, winner down the line.
There you go. Forza Sonego. That's what we need. More of them. He needs to manipulate onto his forehand more because he's so dangerous when he's able to do that.
I think the more winners, the more pumped, the more the crowd gets behind him. Look at, they're willing him to win.
Djokovic gives him a clap. And as we noticed earlier, he only does these applauses when he's winning.
Yeah.
He did it against Tsitsipas. He wasn't doing many in the first set, but he started doing them. But I must admit, I respect it from him.
And now the crowd are doing the thing that they needed to. They cheer in every single point that Sonego wins. They know how big a moment this is in his career.
Yep.
It's showing first serves unreturned. 21% for Djokovic, 46% for Sonego. Big first serve. It's long. 40-15.
Yep. Come on. He needs to hold here. Come on, Sonego. Hold here, and let's see what Djokovic can do. But right now, Djokovic looks unplayable. I think he's got to wait for Djokovic's level to drop a little bit. A little dip, and maybe he can take an opportunity. But first, he's got to hold his serve. 40-15. Big serve, but it's long.
Let us know in the live chat. Do you think that there is a way out of this match for Lorenzo Sonego? Do you think that he is going to mount the comeback similar to what Djokovic did earlier? It's landed in. They're going forehand to backhand. Sonego injects the pace.
What a shot. Come on, the Italian. And he holds. It's 5-3. And with that, I'm going to do the switcheroo. John's going to come in. Enjoy the stream, guys. I'll be watching it. And I'm cheering on Sonego, but I think Djokovic has got this one wrapped up. Thanks, guys, for everything, and see you guys soon.
Cheers, buddy. Right, I'm having both flags. John's coming in. How are you doing, buddy? You test your mic? 1, 2, check, 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 check.
1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me okay?
Sounding fantastic, mate. How are you? Great to have you on, as always.
Yeah, ciao. I should be saying ciao. And although you have both flags, my allegiances are firmly in the Italians' side of the court. No pun intended. But anyway, yeah, let's get straight into it because obviously Djokovic here is serving for the set with an ace there.
Fantastic. Which way does John Silk see this match going?
I see it going Djokovic's way, and I see it actually probably being quite comfortable. I mean, I'm basing that largely on the 8 games that I've seen so far, and tiredness I think is a factor. Who knows? I mean, I like both of your cases in terms of who would be feeling it the most, and I think whatever the result ends up being today, the narrative will be from the loser. Oh, look at that from Sonego. And there we go. Every time we see, sorry to interrupt you there, but every time we see an error from a player, we are going to be thinking, is that because? And that's a classic one there. Yeah, exactly. And that's a classic one.
Didn't even make the net.
Exactly. Sonego, about 4 or 5 meters from the net, tries to just dink it over. I wouldn't even call it a drop shot. Well, it dropped very, very short. As you said, didn't even touch the net.
Well, mate, it's 30-love. Novak Djokovic here. 2 points away from the first set. It's into the net from Djokovic, and it's answered with a massive applause from the crowd.
Yeah, and Sonego needs that. He needs a few gifts, I think.
I think so too. Don't forget, this is only 1 break of serve right now. It's 5-3. It might seem lopsided, but Djokovic serving first. Points won on serve, 18-14 there in favor of Djokovic.
Yeah.
First, he's long on the first serve. And the crowd even cheering a first serve miss from Djokovic now. That's how much it's...
getting desperate.
Mate, it's what it gets to. This is their man, the last Italian standing. Into the Sonego backhand. Oh, Sonego cross-court forehand. Djokovic is pushing him around. It's too good, and we got 2 set points.
Yeah.
Novak Djokovic, he's using his experience here today for me. I think he looks really good, Djokovic. He's not putting any extra effort into anything. And for me, this is Djokovic at a canter a little bit. I know why you're saying the prediction you've said. He's just guiding the ball from side to side and just allowing Sonego to make the errors.
Yeah, and I think in a way, it's kind of better for both players as Djokovic goes to the backhand. I'll let you take over.
Oh, what a winner to win the set. Novak Djokovic wins the first set. Wow. Just like that, mate. What do you think of that winner?
Well, yes. I mean, that kind of summed up the first set in a way. I think Sonego looked a bit sluggish. And like I say, the narrative will be about tiredness. But of course, as you highlighted, I think it was Ben saying that they both pretty much had the same amount of time on court and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I just think that probably the tiredness thing probably will even itself out in many respects for various reasons. I mean, the Djokovic match was kind of insane against Tsitsipas earlier. And as you said, about 1,000 deuces, etc. So, and there was a lot longer rallies. I didn't catch any of the Rublev Sonego match, so let us know in the chat, if you felt that was a grueling match also for Sonego. But I mean, basically, with that kind of evening itself out, you would probably favor Djokovic. I mean, Djokovic had a dodgy kind of Serbia clay tournament, had a dodgy clay tournament in Monte Carlo, but has looked the business here in Rome, and he has won the title 5 times before, is it?
Reigning champion, yeah, mate, as well. Don't forget that. He's there at the top of the heap when it comes to Rome Masters. He wants to add another Masters to that 36 as well. Don't forget, he wants to be the outstanding winner and overtake everybody. I think it's important to him. He wants titles. He wants records. This guy is built on records, and that's what he sets his sights on.
And he's desperate. Absolutely desperate to add a second French Open title. I'm telling you now.
So much. That is the one. We were talking about it earlier about Rafa wanting to get the second Australian Open title so that he's won all of them twice. Novak's the same with the French. He wants them all twice too. That French is hard to come by when there's Mr. Rafa on the Dow about, though. There could be some potential banana skins for him this year, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Tsitsipas will obviously be there or thereabouts, but I think that was a big win for Djokovic, also for the confidence going into Roland Garros.
Yep.
I just think that Djokovic is maybe even more desperate for the French Open than Rafa is for Australia, mainly because there's 5 hard court slams that Rafa has won. So in terms of the surface, Rafa has the upper hand, so to speak, albeit you're right, he's only won 1 Australian, as we now get away with a Sonego comfortable 15-love. Sonego's got to really hold in the first 2 or 3 service games here. Otherwise, I can only see it going one way.
Curtains, maybe. Yes, I think it could well be. The crowd is on his side now. They finally decided to start getting behind him when he was 5-2 down in that set, which is a bit sad. Now they're going to be every single point. They know this is the last opportunity for their man. Djokovic misses a forehand long there off the first serve, and it's 30-love Sonego.
Djokovic went big there on the forehand return, and he often pulls those off, but that was just a bit long there.
Yeah, give us your second set predictions in the live chat. I want to hear what you think is going to be the outcome of this matchup. Do you think Sonego has a chance to come back? Surely he does. He's in Italy. Great smack. Oh, Djokovic passes him at the net, and it's just sublime. When he's hitting the ball like this, something to behold.
This is, I think we have seen in the last 24, 48 hours, or even just the last week, I think in Rome in general, Djokovic is still the biggest threat to Nadal at Roland Garros. I think it was Tony Nadal said exactly the same about 2 or 3 weeks ago, when it seemed like Tsitsipas and Rublev and Berrettini and Zverev as well were really on the rise. That's a nice ace there from Sonego. But for him, Tony Nadal, and I think for me this week has shown, Djokovic is the main threat to Nadal.
He definitely still is. And it's all about handling your nerve in the big moments. And that's why he is still the main threat. He can handle his nerve better than anybody. Great serve from Sonego. It's too good. And he holds. And the crowd go wild in Rome. They're going to be cheering him until the final ball is hit here today. And the serve speed, 207 kilometers an hour there. Fast one.
Yeah, right. Do we have a Sonego button, by the way? I apologize. I've only just joined. So
there's only one of the standard Sonego buttons, though, just with the Italiano. Yeah, he hasn't qualified for one of the longer buttons yet with his own sitting with me singing in it yet, unfortunately. You have to do a lot more to qualify for those.
What is Sonego's world ranking, by the way?
I believe he is 44 in the world, but I think it might be 33. Apologies, not 44. I knew it was a double digit. He will be moving up though into number 28 after this matchup, regardless. And if he was to win here today, he would move up. No, he wouldn't move up. Sorry, I'm lying. I was going to say he moves up above Dan Evans, but he doesn't. It would be below the points of Dan Evans. Dan Evans 210 points above him.
Okay, but if he was to win here today and then, I mean, it's not looking likely right now, but if he was to win here today and then also win tomorrow, that might take him
that
above
would push him all the way up into 14th in the world.
Wow. It's
know.
really nip and tuck then. And to be honest with you, every single placing counts now, with pretty much the next 24 hours ultimately deciding, really, give or take. Obviously, you've got Geneva to come up, but this is obviously a Masters 1000 opposed to Geneva, which is 250. We're looking at the last throws of the dice regarding the seedings for Roland Garros.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. There are only a certain amount of seeds. People are going to want to get them, and people are going to not want to face, well, potentially Rafael Nadal as well at the moment. Could he be third seed? That's the worry at the moment. Oh, Djokovic with a double fault there. 30 love. It's 30-15 now for Novak Djokovic.
How much does Sonego desperately need an early break?
Early break. He really does. And the crowd needs the early break too right now. 30-15. Djokovic. If there's another point for Sonego here, the crowd are going to get behind him even more. Djokovic down the line. It's so good, though. How does he hit those lines? And another one. He's got Sonego scampering. It's long from Sonego, and it's 40-15. Novak Djokovic. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, Djokovic in charge of the point there from start to finish. And actually, it was quite good defense from Sonego. He nearly managed to just squeeze that last one. It just went a bit long. Djokovic brings up 40-15.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that this tournament, it seems to have captured the imagination of tennis fans around the globe this year. I know that last year, obviously, we had the big upset with Rafa Nadal being beaten by Diego Schwartzman. Maybe that is the thing which has driven all of the popularity around this tournament. Rafa is in the final, and he could potentially face Novak Djokovic one more time. And then we could have a repeat of Djokovic hits it back behind Sonego and he holds his serve. We could have a repeat of that French Open final, but maybe over 3 sets. Scary stuff. Really scary stuff.
Yeah.
Let's just say Djokovic wins here today.
Mm-hmm.
What are his chances against Rafael Nadal in the final?
I think it's a great question, Ben. I see it being better in Rome than at Roland Garros, given especially how we saw that final go last October. And Rafa's record at Roland Garros is, I think, 100 victories and 2 losses. So his record so that's insane, whoever he comes up against. However, in Rome, he's not quite as dominant, and the next best player around, as we sort of highlight, is Djokovic. So I would say that tomorrow's final would probably be something like 55-45 or 60-40 in Rafa's favor, whereas I would say Roland Garros is more like 70-30 or 75-25. What do you think, Ben?
I think the extra match isn't going to help, but if Djokovic can get it done in 2, I don't think it's going to affect him too much. He doesn't seem to have expended too much energy on the court here today so far. Good drop shot there by Sonego. Djokovic is too good for him. Yeah. I think Djokovic has to get this done in 2 to put himself in the best chance to play Nadal. Then I think it's just I'm not 50-50, but I think Nadal has the advantage. Obviously, last time they played here in 2019, he won in 3 sets. There was a bagel and a breadstick in the sets that he did win. And then you've got the other final they played here in 2014. Djokovic won in 3 sets. The other final they played here in 2012, Nadal won in straight sets. The other final they played in 2011, Djokovic won in straight sets. It's an even playing field. I think that's what I'm trying to say right now.
I mean, it is. I think it is. If I'm wrong, guys in the chat, let me know. But I think it's the most played match or pairing in men's history, certainly, men's tennis history, that Djokovic and Nadal have played each other more than any other pairing, as far as I'm aware. But please let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think they've played each other something like 57 times across all 3 surfaces, of course, and all the slams and stuff. Yeah. Of course, 56. The Federer. Is it 56?
Will be 57 if he goes through, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And the record is, as it reads, 29-27 to Djokovic at the moment. So Rafa looking to try and get that one closer. Oh, winner from Novak Djokovic on the return. And interesting, actually, I've not only just noticed this just this second. Earlier on, Tsitsipas was wearing the all red and Djokovic was wearing the all white. And now it's swapped over and Djokovic is wearing the all red and Sonego is wearing the all white. Bit interesting that they swapped colours.
Yeah, I mean, but I do prefer it when we got the two. I mean, obviously Wimbledon's the exception.
Yeah.
We all know the tradition there. This is a great point.
Oh, it's fantastic. Sonego plays at the same side as Djokovic. It's too good from Sonego. Every point gets a fist bump. This guy means business.
And that was a great point from both players, you know, slugging it out there and some great shots. And
40-15.
I do think, I mean, probably can't be too surprised given various circumstances, but I do think the quality today, or in this particular match, has been slightly below that we saw in other matches earlier this week and earlier today even. But that was an excellent point.
What's with the helicopter? There's a helicopter that's been circling the stands for about the last 10 minutes. Must be quite annoying for the players. Maybe Djokovic with his reply drop shot, and it's so good. It's so good. We are now... What? Sorry,
maybe
on,
that. I'm just wondering who's in that chopper above. Maybe it's, I don't know, Uncle Tony and Uncle Tony and Felix, maybe, or yeah, it could even be Rafa. Yeah,
Nadal's just there goading them from a helicopter. He's going to drop a few extra tennis balls down onto the court to confuse them, I think. That'd be a nice scene.
40-30.
This is crazy. The crazy thing is, we've played a set and two games, nearly three. Oh, it's into the net and it's juice. And it's 48 minutes already. Quick match so far, just how both players would like it. And if Djokovic gets this done in two, it could be done just over an hour, really, if you look at it.
I mean, I don't think either players are going to be engaging in lengthy, cautious rallies, if you like. And I think that may well be. That's probably the most, in a way, that statistic you just brought up there. Do you say 48? Hello, what's going on? Hello?
The ball girl's chasing a
piece of paper.
Not sure what that is. Piece of paper around the court. It looked like a Rizzler or something like that. Someone's smoking papers have got away from them there in Rome.
Yeah.
Oh dear, and it's a big shank off the racket and it's gone out the stadium. It flies out the stands, that one. Crazy.
Bringing up break point now for Djokovic.
Rafa Nadal is in the live chat. He said, "It ain't me, Ben." I can't imagine he would say it in that way. No, I did him. It ain't me, Ben. I can't imagine him saying ain't either, really.
No, I can't.
Come on, write it with a bit more Spanish edge and I'll believe you, Rafa. Djokovic, break point. This is huge right now. Seconds.
Serve.
Yeah, exactly, Jinx. Oh, it's long from Djokovic. And it's juice. I want to say thanks, everyone, for joining us for this matchup. If you haven't hit the like button yet, guys, come on, help out the channel. Hit that like button. Help Game to Love out. And keep the channel continuing to grow. It's going to keep growing. We got the final tomorrow, don't forget. Who's going to be there? Meeting Rafael Nadal, though. That's the big question. Big serve needed. Out wide. Good return from Djokovic. It's long, though, and it's advantage Sonego.
Yep, brings up advantage there for Sonego. A slight error there from Djokovic on the forehand, I think it was, that went long. As I say, Sonego will be looking, and they are really going for what I was just saying, that you were saying like 48 minutes so far, or probably now about 50. They're really going for, I think, so they don't want lengthy points.
Exactly. Appreciate the Ibrahim there saying you're the best commentators. He holds serve. Well done, Lorenzo Sonego. Save the break point. He's still in the match.
Yep, the boy does it. 2-1, sorry, now. Back on serve there for Djokovic. I'll get my P's and Q's right in a second.
Indeed,
so,
mate.
How do you see this going? I mean, that was a big hold there. Obviously, getting to juice under a bit of pressure. I think he saved a break point as well.
Yeah,
got away with it a bit. A couple of errors there from Djokovic. How do you see the next few games going?
Well, the next game is all important. I think every time he holds his serve, he's serving first in this set. Don't forget, and this is a big thing for Lorenzo Sonego. if he manages to get the break, Noel is not out of it, but it gives him that extra impetus to do well in this set. And you see the fans, how much they are willing him to win out there. They want this so bad for him. They want it for Italy. Out of all the players you'd expect, this is probably not the player they would expect to be in this position right now. But he's there, and he is causing the upsets. Can he cause another big one here today? That's the question.
Right. I mean, yeah, Berrettini is the highest ranked Italian. And of course, you've got Sinner as well. Of course, Sinner, as you have mentioned, some of the draws he's had have been horrible. Is it Geneva?
Next tournament.
Is that in Geneva?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. But that's not a nice draw. I don't think it's a nice draw for either player. Sinner, the favourite for me. But Karatsev's a horrible matchup for anyone. The only reason he lost was because Opelka's so good at serving, really. He had set point as well. Yeah. Just couldn't take it. I think that might have changed that matchup. Opelka, sometimes when he's under the cosh, doesn't serve as well as you saw against Rafa earlier on today. Oh, yeah. Chris Mears in the chat. Hey, guys, things are getting very interesting for Sonego if we have a third set. There must be a break in the second set. Let's hope the Italian will have it. Good play cross court here. Sonego chops it back into play. Djokovic inside out forehand. Sonego digs it out. Djokovic smash. Sonego sticks a racket up. Not good enough.
Yeah. Yes, in the end, that was comfortable for Djokovic. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting from the Chris May there. So, I mean, yeah, the thing is, can Sonego break Djokovic? Has he really looked like doing it at all in this match so far? If he has, and let me know again if I'm wrong in the chat, but I don't recall really Djokovic's serve being under threat at all thus far.
Not really. I think that he's serving well. He's hitting clean. It's worrying signs if you're an Italian fan out there right now. Good serve again from Djokovic. He goes back behind Sonego, waits for him to make the move first, and just places it behind.
Yeah. As I said, I don't think Djokovic has faced a break point thus far. And in a tournament that's been dominated by breaks of serve, I mean, if we think about Nadal against Shapovalov, again today with Djokovic and Tsitsipas, was just, exchanging breaks of serve.
Yeah.
A very different tournament to Madrid. I mean, they're almost like two different surfaces, given the surface speed, but also the altitude that Madrid has and how the ball flies through the air, favouring the server a lot more.
Well, and the fact that they close the roof there sometimes as well helped Zverev out in that final. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Really great play. Zverev not as at home on the slow clay. And I think all clay is getting quicker. Great shot down the line from Sonego. Drop shot to equal it. Fantastic.
30-15. That's excellent from Sonego. And he's got to do a few more of those. As I say, he's got to put pressure on the Djokovic serve, because otherwise Djokovic is eventually going to break again. So he's really got to start asking Djokovic a few questions. And I think he's just got to be more, just keep going for it. Be aggressive.
Oh, massively. Definitely does. This is huge right now. I think if he can get this point against the Djokovic, it's wide. He's got a second serve to look at right now. Second serve incoming. Oh, he's bouncing the ball a lot. You can hear a pin drop in the arena right now. Goes into the forehand, chopped back into play. Great length on it. It's backhand into the bottom of the net. What is he doing right now, Sonego? Can't believe it.
Can't be gifting those kind of points, as I said, to Djokovic. But
no.
Yeah, so 40-15, and really this has been the story of the match so far. Djokovic extremely comfortable in his serve.
Indeed. Thanks, guys. Everyone join us, all 760 people. Please show your appreciation and hit the like button on the video. It really does help us out, and we really do appreciate everybody who does hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and join the Discord as well if you are new to the channel. The Discord has people talking tennis 24/7. Oh, 40-15. Anyway, they're into the rally. Cross court into the net from Sonego. It's 2 games all. Too good. There's the link for the Discord. Just popped it into the live chat for you guys. So Chris Mear coming in with some stats. Sonego has good trend as a returner lately, as he needs few chances to break. Jocko is not steady on his serve lately at the same time, but it's also vice versa. So it's who is a break first. So who is going to break first is the question. John, you could tell us.
Yeah, my hunch is, so it's more than a hunch. My prediction is that it'll be Djokovic to eventually break. I mean, he has threatened, I think he said 1 or 2 break points already in this set. It's certainly Sonego looking the more vulnerable on their serve. And I see that pattern continuing, and I eventually see literally him breaking. Djokovic breaking Sonego, that is.
Oh, he's got him on the stretch. Wow. It's 15 love, and the fans roar once more.
Yep. Nice there from Sonego. Plenty more of that.
Yeah, mate, really good. Clapping in the crowd there.
Yeah. 25% you said the crowd is, right?
Yeah, 25%, but they're roaring. And he brought Djokovic into the net. He goes for the lob. Djokovic reaches it. Great backhand. Great slice. Djokovic has kept it in. Oh, Sonego. He was on top in that rally.
Yeah, that's a point lost there for Sonego. And if he goes on to lose his serve in this game and even goes on to lose the match, that is a point that he's going to be regretting.
Kimmy saying, no, Djokovic is more than the GOAT. And Thomas A saying, Djokovic is just crazy. What a sportsman. I totally agree with you. And a Wanagan saying, Djokovic will break first. We got David in on Twitch. Great to have you in, buddy.
Yeah, I think most people are seeing it Djokovic's way at the moment, and it's now 15-all. And he's got a second serve to look at now, Djokovic here. This is a touch. Yeah.
Good return down into the backhand side of Sonego. 15-all. They've switched up the camera angles. I think something's gone wrong with the other camera. And it's 30-15. Sonego trying to remain in front. Just keep his nose in front.
Yep. And he's really got to hang in there. I mean, this is arguably this match is turning into a mental match, really, rather than a talent match. I don't think Djokovic is at his best, but he's not having to be at the moment. That's not a complete criticism of Sonego, but I think we've seen better tennis from both players earlier this week.
Oh, most definitely. If this was somebody as fresh as Tsitsipas was earlier, who was hitting those balls at him and hitting them down the line, got him running around, I think Djokovic would be exhausted right now. Oh, just wide that was.
Yeah.
And it's a second serve, I believe.
Yep, it is.
He's gone big down the line. Djokovic replies. He slips a little bit. Now he goes cross-court backhand. Great backhand from Djokovic. Goes back behind Sonego. Sonego slips. Djokovic goes drop shot. Sonego slice down the line. Great shot.
Excellent point there from Sonego. Excellent. I mean, really, he was in a bit of trouble there, especially as Djokovic came into the net, bringing Sonego into the net, but Sonego manages to slice it down the line. Excellent tennis.
Fantastic. Wow. Great slice down the line. And when Djokovic played his drop shot, you normally think it's the end of that point. Wasn't this time. Sonego read it, got into the net, sliced down the line. And now 30-15, looking to try and close out this game.
Yeah, 40-15.
Apologies, not 30-15. Oh, what a 1-2 punch there. Took it on the half volley. He gives a big roar. He says, come on. And all the crowd go wild there in Rome. Fantastic play from Lorenzo Sonego. 3-2. Wow, and the crowd, you can't silence them now.
No, and another big hold there, and I was worried for him at 15-all, and that point that he sort of gave away, as I said earlier, really the one point that Djokovic did win in that game was a real giveaway. And then there was the point when Djokovic did the drop shot at 30-15. I'm thinking, hello, a second, he's in trouble here, 30-all. But actually he managed to win that point, and then, as you say, the quick 1-2 there, kind of on the back heel there, but nevertheless an excellent backhand across court. Djokovic, no chance.
Chris Mears saying, Time for the Sonego break. This is the man with all the stats on the tour. He knows his stuff, Chris Smear, so do not be surprised if it does come to fruition. But 3-2. It's for Djokovic, he just got to stay in this one. He's serving second. It's never easy. And he's got the whole crowd against him. That's not easy, but he's used to it. He's used to all the crowd being against him. The only place where they're not is probably Australia or Serbia. Everywhere else.
I think in Belgrade they're quite like him, no?
Yeah, well, they were sort of cheering Karatsev quite a lot in that match. But then until Karatsev actually started winning, and then it went deathly silent.
Yeah.
That was one of the epic matches of this year so far. Karatsev Djokovic, and Karatsev pulling out one of those crazy wins again.
Djokovic springing out of his chair there and springing out first as well, long before Sonego, probably trying to illustrate how fresh he's still feeling. Yeah, in Australia, of course, he's obviously a serial winner there, and to some extent, the Australians like him because of that. But there's also a huge Serbian community in Australia and in Melbourne, so I think that does help him a bit in terms of his popularity too in Melbourne. An excellent point there for Djokovic.
Comfortable there from Djokovic, that one, wasn't it? Nice, a nice little easy one. And I always surprised when he taps his shoe. I don't know what he's got with that's different with his everyone else's shoes. His ones seem to hold. I don't know how much clay in those trainers, but they so much flies out of them every time he taps them.
Yeah, right.
I want to say thanks everybody for joining us as well. Please, if you haven't hit the like button yet on the video, please help out GTL. There's 773 people in. Let's see if we can get this up to as many likes as possible. We're not even up to 200 yet. We do appreciate every single like that comes on this video. So please help out the channel and definitely hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Djokovic serving 15-all. Misses the first serve.
Yeah, this is interesting. 15-30, and you're starting to think about it, but we haven't really seen any threat on the Djokovic serve thus far.
No. Oh, what's going on there? Stopped doing his service action. There was something else going on in the stand. Now he's gone second serve down the tee. Good return, Sonego. Djokovic plays it into the Sonego forehand. For me, the return from Sonego was too loopy. It bounced up. It just gives Djokovic and these top players the opportunity to dictate the rally if you do that. If you loop it up too much, it's fair game. You can't do that.
No.
Keep the neck going slow.
Yeah, if you're going to loop it up as well, you've really got to be getting some length on it. And you really got to be getting it deep, and if not hitting the line, then getting close to it. But if you're going to loop it up and drop it short, well, you're in trouble.
Yeah, indeed. Djokovic into the net. Sonego goes with the pass. It's too good. And the crowd go wild. What a passing shot. It's 30-all now.
Excellent shot there. I mean, Djokovic
really
again
good.
looking like he was kind of in charge. An excellent serve from Djokovic, which basically put him in charge of the point. And then he comes into the net on the back of that. Sonego then has one option, and that's to try and pass. Djokovic got his racket on it, but it was too good a pass from Sonego.
30-all. And is this Chris Smear was in the chat a second ago? May I remind you, saying now Sonego will break. So let's see if Chris Smear is Mystic. Is it Chris Mystic Smear? He plays it into the Sonego backhand. He's looped it up. Djokovic with the smash. Sonego's got it back in play. Djokovic has got it back in with he's put it wide. Sonego, what's he doing?
Yeah, he was really out of that point, and then suddenly that poor smash, I think, from Djokovic. I hope I'm not doing it a disservice, but it seemed poor to me because it gave Sonego an excellent chance to get back into the point. And that was an unforced error there going wide.
Incredible, really. I want to say thank you to Chris Smear. He has just sent in a donation to the channel, $34.88. I'll have to update the top tippers right now this second because he is moved up straight into second place. And Djokovic holds with a big serve. Fantastic stuff there from him.
Yeah,
wow, really impressive. Really good.
Yeah, at 30 all there, you were just starting to wonder if Chris Smear's prediction was going to come true, but
I know.
ultimately no. And he's still, as I
Oh.
say, he's still yet to face a break point in this entire match, as far as I'm aware. I had one eye on the first set. I wasn't paying 100% attention to it. So again, if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's faced a break point thus far in the entire match.
Weren't paying attention. That's not like you.
I had one eye on the match. I had another eye on you guys because you were making me laugh so much, and I was doing a few chores around the house.
No worries, mate. We let you off. We'll let you off. You've been very, very kind to come on and do some commentary and jump onto the channel. So really do appreciate it, mate. Very, very much appreciated.
Pleasure's mine, and also a pleasure to see that excellent drop shot there from Sonego. 15 love.
Right. Update those top tippers. And as you can see, Chris Smear moves into second place on the top tippers, guys. Thank you very much to him. Looped up here from Djokovic. It's landed in somehow. Smash from the baseline from Sonego. Now he's gone slice. Djokovic with the pass. It's into the net from Sonego. Bad shot choice.
Yes, and not just a bad shot choice, but also bad execution. I mean, that was a tricky smash, and he, having got the smash in, it was a really tricky one. It was bouncing. It was pretty deep defensive shot there from Djokovic. He got that smash in and got it deep, and then he's in charge of the point, but the volley was poor, and the preceding shot, I think, is the key one that you were saying was the poor shot choice, the one that followed up the smash.
Definitely.
Yeah, 15 all.
15 all. It's into the net there from Sonego. Crazy. This is sort of a very pivotal game in the second set right now. 3 games all, 15 all. Good backhand cross court. Djokovic answers it. He goes inside out forehand. Djokovic answers that. Goes down the line backhand. Djokovic scoops it up. It's landed in. Oh, he can't believe Djokovic has got it back into play. He can't believe it.
Excellent defending there from Djokovic. Let's give him some praise. I don't want to put too much shade on Sonego, but you'd be thinking as well that either A, he's got to put one of these away, or at the very least not put his forehand into the net there. But let's give Djokovic some praise. Excellent defending.
Well, incredible. Garrett saying JG out for his birthday party. Yeah, I think he must be. He's probably having a beer, watching GTL, maybe. That's the party. Oh, great power from Sonego. He steps in, plays to the Djokovic backhand. It's too powerful. It's too good. Sonego's still in this.
Yeah, and it was the forehand that preceded the put away in the end. It was the forehand that preceded it going so deep and so accurate on this shot here that we can see that basically, that's the shot that won it, sorry. But it was the preceding shot that basically set up the winner for him. So hats off to Sonego, 15-30. Heart must have been pounding, as is the crowd.
Right, Sonego serving 30 all. Still a huge point. He's missed the first serve, though. You've only done half the job right now. You've still got to finish off the rest of it. Djokovic still waiting there, and he could be break point anytime soon. Cross court. Sonego's wide, and it is break point. Just as I said it, almost jinxed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I think one break will be enough now. I mean, we're at 3 all. We're not exactly at the business end, of course, but we're erring in that direction or heading in that direction. And I think one break, as it was just one break in the first set, of course. Yeah. And I think it'll only need one break of serve from either player, to be fair. But Djokovic with break point looking the more likely.
Big serve. Djokovic, great return. Sonego somehow keeps it in. Djokovic with big forehand. He knows this is his chance now. Sonego, big inside out forehand. Djokovic hits the line. He's gone with the drop shot. Sonego's in. He's gone down the line. Djokovic can only just get it in. It's a smash from Sonego. He saves the break point.
Wow. I mean, so many times I thought Djokovic had won that point, to be fair, and Sonego hung in there before ultimately putting himself in charge just as he got brought into that. It's an excellent slice deep there that caught Djokovic out and ultimately set up the smash.
Wow. Let us know in the live chat. Do you think Sonego can do this? Can he pull off the impossible? He's a set down at the moment. He's just saved break point. Can he win the set? Let us know in the live chat. I want to hear your predictions right this second.
Second serve, Sonego. Juice. But that's got to give him some confidence. Come on, Sonego. Come on.
Good backhand. Oh, it's long from Sonego. It's another break point. And you can't have one good shot 1 second and one terrible one the next one.
Not against the world number one, Novak Djokovic, that's for sure. Advantage Djokovic, second break point in this game. I think it's the third one of the set. I think he had one early doors. I think at 1-1. I think Djokovic had a break point, if memory serves me correctly. As a big Nole fan there in the crowd, although he'll certainly be in the minority.
Yes, there was one earlier. Very good memory, Mr. Silk.
Thank you. And there's one Novak Djokovic fan in the crowd too.
Oh, yeah. He steps in. Oh, he hit it the same way as Djokovic in the smash. Djokovic can't. He's got it back. And Sonego still manages to volley it in. But how did Djokovic get that smash back?
No idea.
Beyond me how
like,
Djokovic gets stuff back.
Was like Superman there, Djokovic, flying around, getting smashes back.
I didn't think his arm was that long.
I know.
How did it went up.
It's more like Inspector Gadget than Superman.
Literally. If you love that shot, guys, if you love this match, hit a like on this video. It helps out the channel. And subscribe if you're new. Novak Djokovic plays it out to the backhand of Sonego. Playing it into the forehand now. Sonego's hooked it wide, and it's another break point. What is going on right now? Sonego's looking at his corner. He's animated. It's true Italian stuff going on right now. The hands are going all over the place. JG's probably watching. He's probably doing the same.
Yeah, his hands are going all over the place, and sometimes they're going all over the place during the point, unfortunately, which is really costing him, as it did on that point there. As you say, I mean, you summed it up pretty well. He's playing 1 point amazingly, and Djokovic is struggling but defending. And then the next point, there's a careless error, and eventually he's going to break.
There from Sonego. Djokovic gets it back in, as he always does. He's gone with the drop shot. Djokovic is into the net. It's too good, the drop shot, and he saves the break point. This crowd's being treated to another mini mid-set classic right now. Can he hold is the question.
And game to love, watch-alongers. Please, can you tell who I'm supporting from my reactions to each point?
Yeah, exactly. Meg's Carpentry saying, you are showing some Italian. Well, I've got a bit of each. If you see the flags, I've got half and half.
Nice there. We've got a Serbian fan there. I'm Spasoja Dragnic. I hope I've not done your name a disservice.
Oh, second serve. Is he going to give the opportunity? This is the same umpire as well. He's always a good bit of a character, this umpire.
Yeah, he's normally got the shades on, but obviously now it's too dark.
Yeah. God, he's gone big forehand. It's a winner from Sonego. Was that definitely in? I think it was. It clipped the line. And the crowd...
Very close. Very close.
Very close.
Yeah.
So much power in that forehand. He looks angry now, Sonego, more than anything.
Well, fingers crossed he can. Oh, that is close. My goodness me.
A hair's breadth in, but that's all it takes. And I'm surprised that they have such good eyesight, those line judges. Good serve. It's an ace. And that's how you hold a big hold. It's Lorenzo Sonego 4-3. Yes, indeed, 4-3, Lorenzo Sonego. If you are watching, if you are supporting the Italian, give us a like on the video. It is much appreciated. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button. There's a final coming right at you tomorrow. And who's it going to be? Whoever it is, they're going to be playing the King of Clay, Rafael Nadal. He is waiting in the final tomorrow. Probably sat somewhere right now just saying, it's a great match. Very good. Yeah, very good. Novak, so very well. And I think Sonego hit ball very great. And I hope go to third set and both play very tired. And then I win 6-love tomorrow. And great. And then number 2 seed in French Open win another title. Yeah, so probably that's how it's going to go, I think, for Rafa.
Yes, he'll be pleased with every game and every rally in this particular match that'll be taking any little tiny bit of an edge away from each player regarding tomorrow's final.
Yes, mate. I'm going to take you up on your offer. I'm just going to use the bathroom quickly.
Do
mate,
it.
You keep everybody up to date on your opinions.
Will do. Yes, so obviously now that was an excellent hold there from Sonego. I must say I had my doubts. I thought he was struggling there, and Djokovic had 3 break points. How much will Djokovic go on to regret those 3 break points that he missed out on? Or was it 4? Let us know in the chat. I think it was 3. I think it's 4 for the set and 3 in that particular game. But ultimately, Sonego pulled through. He's got the mental strength. Can he now break Novak Djokovic? Djokovic showing the new balls as he serves 3-4. Bouncing the ball several times. Up he goes. Is he going to get the first serve in? He does. Nice backhand to backhand. Excellent shot there from Djokovic. 15-love. Remember, I'm going to repeat it again. Djokovic has been so comfortable on his serve today in this particular match. I keep saying today, and I need to get my head around the fact that this is his second match of the day. So if I say today, it generally means right now. He's been so comfortable on his serve. He's almost been having a cigar at times. Although right now he's got a second serve, having put his first serve into the net. And I have to say, is that Ben or is it Rafa Nadal? I can't tell the difference.
Hey, thank you very much. So I have to get into character. I can't just. I'm wearing the pink for Rafa today, though. I'm not normally.
He likes the pink.
Oh, great! Hits it back behind Sonego there, and a fantastic winner from Novak Djokovic.
Yeah. 30-love. And I was just telling the viewers while you were briefly away there that it's just been a walk in the park for Djokovic on his serve today, in this particular match anyway. And it's been the same again there. 30-love.
Hasn't faced a break point this set. Last set, still didn't face a break point. No break points against Novak Djokovic, I believe, in this. I could see it's the bottom of the screen there. It says none out of none. Djokovic has had 6. And he's into the net. He's looped it up. Smash from Djokovic. It's too good. Is he going to be sending us to the business end of this match?
With a game to love potentially. Game to love potentially. Haven't had that button up for a while, even though both, or certainly Djokovic has been comfortable on his serve. He's obviously been winning to 15, I think, mostly.
Yes,
but now
indeed.
It's 40-love. 40-love.
Well, there's a lot of people who are big Djokovic fans. Novak King. We've got some other people in as well. Oh, they're having a look at the line from that serve. Antonio saying the GOAT is Noel. And we've got a Spanish fan in who's jumping in. Take it easy, Sir Vans. It's only sport. As a Spaniard, I prefer Nadal, but I don't hate Djokovic. Why don't you talk about Nadal that is doped or other things? It's only tennis. Well, that's a very, very humble opinion.
A very humble opinion. There's an ace there from Djokovic that brings up the game to love.
Very good. Very good. And it was, like you said, a game to love. And we enter into the business end. That's right. We're into the business end of the set. It's 4-all. Sonego, big winner down the line. Fantastic play from the Italian.
Excellent shot there. I mean, really, that was just, even the unbelievable defender that is Djokovic had absolutely no chance there. That was Rafa-like, really.
The way he whipped up on it.
Yeah,
the whip on it. Really good. First serve. Oh, it was close. Djokovic is even going to take a look at it to say maybe it was an ace, I think. Is he going to give him the point? Oh, okay.
It's a fault.
He said, it's millimeter. He said, oh, come on. But it's actually in. I can't believe the
Oh,
umpires
wow.
called it out. Oh, and the crowd are not happy. Second serve. You hope Sonego wins this point. Otherwise, we might look back at that 1 point. Djokovic going backhand for backhand right now. Goes into the Sonego forehand. Sonego's chop. Oh, it's hit the line. He's got lucky there. He's gone with the drop shot now. Djokovic is in. Can he lob him? No, he can't. Djokovic is a terrible smash. Oh, and Sonego's hit it in the net.
My goodness me, that was a comedy of errors almost
Yeah.
from both players. I mean, basically, as you say, Djokovic looked like he had a decent smash there. I don't know if he felt lethargic or tired, but in the end, he just went like that to hit it back over the
Like
net
he's trying to
rather than
give him
giving
the-
it a big smash.
Give him the
But-
chance to win the point each time. It's like, go
And-
and have another go. He was like, oh, actually, no, you have a go. He's like, no, you have a go. And then eventually he just hit it wide.
Yeah.
Oh, in the
And
net, sorry, not wide. Sorry.
into the net, yeah.
Can't even
but
remember. And
Sonego-
Almino saying, use Hawkeye, you dossers. I'll tell you what.
Yes, of
The
course,
organisers.
he's referring there because the first serve for Sonego, at least according to Hawkeye, was in. But according to Djokovic and also the umpire, most importantly, it was called out. So that meant Djokovic ultimately
Oh,
won.
it's a double fault now. What a time to be serving double faults up. If you're the Italian, you see the frustration in his face. You hear the crowd. They're getting behind him. Don't do this now, they're saying. You've given us so much this week. Don't let it end.
Yeah, and as you say, just the worst time really is just had the business end button, and now we've got a business end double fault.
Well, that's what it is. Business end is for business end style players. You know, Djokovic is all business at all times. So is Rafael Nadal. These big players mean business. Good second serve. Good return from Djokovic. Slice down the line. Djokovic is into the net, though. And it's 30-all. And the crowd cheer.
Yes, that looked like a tired forehand there from Djokovic. I hope I'm not labouring the point, but anyway.
Skimmed a bit, though. Skimmed a bit off the surface. And it's hard to get that whip off it. But although saying that, it looked like it had plenty of space between the floor and the ball to be able to whip that back up. But yeah, like you said, maybe you're the right one there. Maybe a bit of tired wrist action from Djokovic. Want to say thanks to everybody, 1,100 people in right now. If you are just joining us, please hit that like button on the video. It really helps out Game to Love. And if you are just joining us and you are new, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be bringing you the final tomorrow. It's another double fault. Sonego. He has given him break point again.
Yeah,
Sonego's given himself a hard way out of this match. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I wonder if there will be any comments after the match if Sonego finds out that first serve he had in the first point, I think, was in.
Oh, don't. Well, he had the opportunity to win the point, to be fair,
Yeah.
and he completely blew it. He could have won it 3 times, and Djokovic gave it to him, and he still said, I'm going to hit it in the net. He's got a let, first service. Is that right? Or was that long?
Yeah, I think it's a let.
Sorry, getting too carried away.
Breakpoint Djokovic again. I think this is his 4th or 5th of the set.
It says it at the bottom of the
Fifth of the set.
Of the set. Yeah, it's his 5th.
5th. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looked close to out, that one as well, but it wasn't. It was caught the line. Djokovic going backhand. Sonego turns onto his forehand, goes down the line, go cross-court forehand now. Djokovic loops one up. Sonego, big backhand. Same with Djokovic, replies. They're going big backhand for backhand cross-court. Djokovic slices. Sonego, massive forehand. Djokovic loops it up. And Sonego, bigger forehand, saves the break point. Take that.
Wow, there was no shortage of aggression there from Sonego, to be fair. There was no shortage of courage there from the Italian lion, the Italian stallion there, and brings up juice, and courageously so and deservedly so. Excellent forehand.
Yes, Sonego saves break point for a 5th time in this second set. He has faced multiple break points in this match. It's 19 and counting. Oh, sorry, not 19 and counting. Apologies. That's incorrect. Oh, it's wide from Sonego. It's another break point. He's actually faced. Yeah, it's going to be 8 break points now. Not. I don't know why I got that. I pulled out a serving stat there. Sorry, rather than another stat. Don't know where that one was coming from.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think we got some more. There you go. There's the break points at the bottom. So I just need to make it a bit bigger. 7 break points. I think this is going to be the 8th one. But look, Djokovic has taken 1 out of 7 so far. Is it going to be 2 out of 8? Big serve. It hits the net cord. It bounces towards the umpire chair.
Second serve.
This is massive right now. Silence. Djokovic returns. Cross-court backhands into the center of the court. Big forehand winner from Sonego. The crowd go wild. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, wow indeed. And another break point saved. As you said, I think that's 8 now that Djokovic has had in the entire match anyway. And he's only converted 1 of those 8.
Yes.
And conversely, of course, Sonego's yet to have a break point in the entire match. But anyway, hats off to Sonego. He's really going forward on these break points. He's having to.
Dig in really deep right now. It is juice. It is for all. It's business end. Big serve. It's too good. And it's advantage Sonego now. Fantastic serving. And the crowd are on their feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent serve there, Sonego. He's had 2 double faults in this game, but that was an excellent first serve there. Now, can he get another excellent first serve to convert this game point and ease the pressure on himself?
Got Meg's commentary saying, gosh, keep up the commentary. Wish I could see it in real time. More detail, Ben. Thanks. We'll try.
Second serve.
Yeah, this is tense. Second serve. Can he get out of this service game? Get to the magic 5 first. Good return from Djokovic. Goes inside out forehand. It's long, though, from Sonego on the return. And it's back at juice.
Yeah.
Djokovic doesn't let you out easy, does he?
No, and bringing the pressure back on himself there. Now at juice. I'm gonna call this. Djokovic is gonna break in this game.
Well, it's gonna take a monumental effort to hold serve right now. You have to get the first serve in. He's only just managing to do it. Maybe, well, you see there, his first serve percentage is at 65%. It's not bad. He's got another one in there. It's long from Djokovic, and there you go. He's at advantage again. That's what he needs. He needs that first serve.
I'll be delighted if I'm wrong. Absolutely delighted if I'm wrong and that Sonego holds. And to be fair, he's now brought up game point again. But his ability to save these break points, it's over 9 minutes now, this particular game. He'll be hoping to finish it off now.
Thanks for the hanging on the edge of the couch here in the Atlantic Canada. Nice. It's long from Djokovic. Sonego holds, and it is 5-4, and everybody is on their feet in the stand. It is. It's game on right now. The Italian fans is only 25%. It sounds like 200% in that stand right now. They are getting behind their man. It's the last Italian standing. The Italian stallion, Lorenzo Sonego. Can he do it? Can he break and send this into a decider? It's destiny, isn't it?
I mean, listen, I've been doom and gloom, really, in terms of his chances throughout, and I've been lamenting the fact that he's yet to bring up a break point. But what a game to potentially get a break point in this next game that Djokovic has to hold. He's losing 4-5. He cannot afford to lose his serve in this particular game because otherwise it brings up 1 set all.
Exactly right.
We've seen Djokovic dominate so far in his serve. So there's no evidence that I've seen in this set thus far that suggests that he's about to break. But hey, I'd love to be wrong. I'm a Sonego supporter today.
As you see, the stat at the bottom of the screen, 0 break points so far in this match for Lorenzo Sonego. Stats are there to be broken. backs are there to be changed. Lorenzo Sonego has the whole of Italy on his side now. He's one game away from taking this to a deciding set, trying to get to his first Masters final to face the King of Clay. Can he do it? Let's see. This is big.
It is big, yeah. Fingers crossed for all Sonego fans out there, and maybe even tennis fans. Listen, I'm sure the Djokovic fans want him to finish this off, but from the neutral perspective, of course, a third set would be nice. Let's see.
Oh, he's got a second serve to look at here. Here we go. Second serve. Sonego returns. He goes down the line. Djokovic, slice from Sonego. He's going to have to be clever with his play in this game. Goes cross-court backhands. It's wide from Djokovic. It's love 15. And here we go. 3 points away. Lorenzo Sonego from putting this into a third set. Can you believe it?
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Can you believe it right now? Can you believe it? Sonego, he looks angry. He looks like some sort of caged animal down the other end of the court. Oh, he's hit it off the he's shanked off the edge. He's too angry. Wow, maybe that too much anger. Just rein it in a little bit, Lorenzo.
Yeah, got a bit excited. Got a bit excited there at love 15, I think.
He looks like he's ready to kill someone at the one receiving serve. Right, 15-all. It's into the net. He's got second serve on the juice side. Djokovic missing his first serves on that side a lot.
Yes, so Sonego, is he going to really go for it big on this return if it gets half a chance here with Djokovic on the second serve?
Wait and see. It's a great serve out wide. Lorenzo keeps it in play. He's gone with the slice. He's hit the baseline. Djokovic into the Lorenzo. Oh, forehand. He's cut the net cord. He's gone backhand. Djokovic on the stretch. Down. He's into the net. It's too good from Djokovic. He passes him.
And Djokovic holds out his hands to the crowd to accept the applause. It was an excellent shot from the world number one, to be fair.
It's one of those ones where you go, no. Don't you dare come into the net. How dare you? How dare you think that you are going to get on top in this rally? No, sir. It is Novak Djokovic. Guys, we got 1,286 people in. Like the video if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new to the channel. Game to love. It's the future of tennis. You've seen it on the YouTube channel. That's the staple of this channel. Join us because we will bring it to you.
30-15 Djokovic. 30-15. Exactly. I don't see him losing his serve here, but maybe I'm being a bit of a pessimist.
Oh, what happened there?
Don't know. Is it second serve?
Someone called it fault, and he's like, collection callers are good. I think when he does it very quickly, it's hard to hear him. Collection callers is good. So, first serve, great first serve from Djokovic, back in play. He finishes it off with ease into the open court. He's like, what? Is that the best you got for me? Just drop it into the service box. I'll just put those away all day, mate. Is that the best you got?
He brought up love 15. He got love 15, Sonego, and we were getting a little excited, but that's probably more of an example of how comfortable it's been for Djokovic on his serve, that we were getting cheering and exciting just to get love 15, because he really hasn't made any kind of inroads on the Djokovic serve today.
And he hasn't. Oh, what a win across court that is, though. On the first serve from Djokovic, he just leathered it past Djokovic's feet.
40-30.
He needs more of that.
30. Yeah, it does need more of that. Let's have a look at this again. Excellent return. I mean, it was a good serve, to be fair. It was a first serve with plenty of pace on it. He did leather it. I'm not denying that, but I think he also used a bit of that pace, and Djokovic just gives him the applause with the racket in the hand.
Well, he only tends to do it when he's in front, but he does do it. Oh, it's great return there. Sonego attacks the neck. Djokovic has looped it up. It's landed in. and he's looped it back. Djokovic going back to it's long and it's back at deuce. Can you believe it? Djokovic hits a crazy shot long there.
Yeah, deuce now. I mean, just to give you a few ideas during that point, Djokovic was kind of in charge at the beginning before Sonego hit a great deep shot before going into the net that made it look like Sonego was going to win the point, and Djokovic managed to loop it up and over the head of Sonego. I wouldn't even call it a lob. It was more of just a defensive shot that went over, and Sonego fortunately managed to run back and managed to hit it deep enough for Djokovic to be in trouble before hitting it out, bringing up deuce.
Indeed, mate. Bringing back deuce. He's missed the first serve as well. Is this the chance? 1 point away from a set point, 2 points away from sealing it. Yeah, it's all about getting to that point. Djokovic hasn't even given him a break point yet.
Right.
It's a great shot there from Sonego on the return. He's gone down the line. We've got set point. It's Lorenzo Sonego. The crowd is on their feet again. They can't believe it.
Excellent there, Sonego. His first break point of the match happens to be a set point.
Wow.
What a time. What a time to bring it up. Yes, indeed.
Wow. That's all I'm going to say for this. This is ridiculous right now.
Djokovic first serve coming up.
He's talking to himself now. Sonego's like, come on, geeing himself up. He's missed the first serve. He went down the tee. It's normally a good one for him. Are we going to see a third set here today, guys? Hit the like button on the video if you haven't already, guys. Come on, show your appreciation for these tennis players right now. Oh, Sonego's got it all wrong. He ran round the backhand. He hit the forehand about 10 meters long. I don't know how long it was, but Djokovic is off the hook. And Sonego's putting too much pressure on himself.
Yeah, with one or two people in the crowd there with their heads in their hands, because that was an excellent chance at a fairly slow, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it was a tame second serve there from Djokovic.
Yeah.
And he ran around it, but I don't know if he got his feet in the right position or not, but ultimately
everything was wrong.
Hit it really, yeah.
Oh, and it was a first serve. Djokovic, no one's called it out.
Sonego's confident it was out. Yeah, Sonego's pretty confident.
I was going to say, no one called it out, and Sonego didn't even hit the return. And we thought it was just an ace that he didn't bother trying to hit. But the second serve. Oh, it's actually shown it was in on the replay. It was in. So maybe that's justice for Sonego's ace that didn't happen earlier. And it's long from Djokovic. And we've got set point again.
Yeah, second set point of the game now for Sonego.
I can't believe what we're witnessing here. This line call was called out by the umpire. It was actually in, and now Djokovic is facing set point.
How accurate is the what do you call it? The Hawkeye on the clay? Is it 100% or slightly less? Because I mean that's what I thought. So it's the second one today. But anyway, here we go.
Yeah, it's so close as well. It's like been a hair's breadth. Oh, he's missed it. He went for the inside-out forehand. He hits the net cord, and it just carries it long out the court. So unfortunate there. Really unfortunate from Sonego. He's trying his best to win this set, and he's trying to hit a winner to win the set. It's just not happening right now.
No,
I feel bad for the guy.
Juice. But you feel as though this is a big game. This game arguably could even ultimately lead to deciding the match in a way. I mean, if Sonego wins it, then he'll have an excellent chance. But
it's a great serve by Djokovic out wide. And look, it's the same serve he's been doing all match. Don't get angry at yourself. It's not readable, but he's been doing that serve out wide to the forehand. You need to have read it a bit better than that. He only could get a racket on it. It's advantage Djokovic. And wouldn't it be typical if we see a big serve here from Djokovic right now to seal the set? The game, sorry, not the set. And it's long and he holds. Sorry, the game. Yeah, he does hold. It's 5-5. Not to seal the set. What am I doing? I think I'm getting carried away, mate. Too much. It is 5 games all. Sonego, how is that going to affect him now, though? He's just had 2 set points fall by the wayside. This is Djokovic territory now for me. We're in a second business end for me. It's Djokovic's to lose. Come on, guys. Give us your predictions in the live chat. We got Antonio saying 7-5 Nole. Anybody else? We got Metatron saying Nole. Saying Lubna saying no, Sonego. We got go Sonego, go from Juan. It's too good from Djokovic there. And Sonego got caught out in no man's land. It's love 15.
Yes, and I was just bringing quickly, business end of business ends, as you say. And you mentioning that this is really Djokovic's time made me actually think about it. And he did, of course, win both of those sets this morning or earlier today against Tsitsipas 7-5. And it was the sort of business ends that he's tied it up there. Is he going to repeat the trick for a third time today?
Big first serve. Good return from Djokovic. It's long from Sonego, and he smacks the racket. He can't believe it. What is he doing right now?
Yeah,
what is 30. He doing?
Love 30. Djokovic.
And you see the baseline points won there. 46 for Djokovic, only 23 for Sonego. That's a big stat.
Yeah, which explains why Sonego from time to time is coming to the net, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, love 30. Djokovic, Mr. Clutch. Great. Oh, Sonego down the line, and he fist bumps to the crowd.
Nice 1-2 there from Sonego. Djokovic dropping the return a bit short, and Sonego taking full advantage of that, hitting it into more or less the open court down the line, so to speak.
Oh, and then we've got a few people in. Federer goes and never count. Lorenzo Sonego out. Definitely don't. We've got some other people in. 12 travel centers. Bass would have won if there was no rain delay. Well, would Djokovic just have won better if there was no rain, though? Oh, great drop shot. Djokovic is pulling off the impossible right now. That is shot of the match. It was a drop shot he had no right to get to. He slid. He got his racket to it. It went cross court, and now he has 2 break points. How that landed, that is Djokovic at his true best. Look at that shot.
I thought that was a very, very good drop shot and probably the right choice. But ultimately, somehow Djokovic on the stretch got it and just managed to get enough whip on it to nip it off across court there to, just as you say, point of the match, bringing up 2 break points.
Indeed, he's chopped it back into play. He goes cross court. Sonego with the volley. That time it's too good. Really good play.
Needed that. And once again, Sonego coming into the net.
Really good. I mean, he has to. He's noticed that he's not winning many of the baseline exchanges. He's trying to make stuff happen. Great volley. Great bit of slice on it. It moved away from Djokovic. He couldn't get there.
Yeah, right. Comes in. Excellent touch there. Excellent volley. Fist pump.
But yeah, again, we're another break point for Djokovic. He's only taken 1 out of 10 so far this set, in this match, rather. He goes backhand. Sonego's gone with a drop shot. Djokovic gets there. He's done it again. He's done it twice. And this time it's the break. Novak Djokovic breaks and it's 6-5. What a shot. Wow. Wow. Djokovic deserves his button there. Does it get any better than that? That's all I have to say. Does it get the drop shot? Djokovic was at the baseline. He sprinted inside the service line on the skid for the second time. The ball nearly touched the floor. And just before it hit the floor, his racket got underneath it. It went cross court just over the net by about 2 millimeters and past Lorenzo Sonego for the break. Absolutely incredible. Is there any limit to this guy's talent? That's what I want to know, John Silk.
Let's have a look tomorrow and we'll see if there's a limit to the talent. But I tell you what, hats off. 2 unbelievable rushes into the net, desperately stretching on 2 separate occasions during that game that ultimately brings up this situation where he's serving for the match. Is he going to do it? Let us know in the chat. Do you think he's going to do it, Ben? I think he will.
Mate, tennis is a game of shocks and surprises. Novak Djokovic didn't even face a break point until the last game. Is he going to face more break points now? Hard to know, really. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, Sonego has to break as Djokovic serves for the match and a place in the final.
Lorenzo's, sorry, mate. Yeah, he's serving for the match. Yeah. If you fancy Lorenzo Sonego as a bet, 22-1 right now. And Djokovic goes for the shot and it hits the net cord and bounces back his own side.
But it was close. I was watching that thinking, is that going to bounce and just drop over? But he didn't quite get the luck of the cord, so to speak. And it's love 15.
Yeah, come on, guys. 1,600 people in this stream right now. Please hit that like button. Help out Game to Love. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and join us for the final tomorrow. Djokovic, big serve. Down the line, Sonego is a big winner. That's what we want to see. He doesn't hold back when he goes for it.
Love 30, and he gives a huge fist pump, and understandably so. He's 2 points from forcing a tiebreak. But we know Djokovic, we know his strength, we know his mental strength in these clutch moments, as we've said many times before. He's serving for a place in the final against the King of Clay. Is he going to let it slip through his fingers? Let's see.
Big first serve, good return. Djokovic loops it up. Sonego, he's just getting it back with his backhand now down the middle. He's hit the net cord. Djokovic is in. Big winner from Djokovic. Look at that. Wow, what an incredible shot that was.
15-30. 15-30. And you're right. I mean, hit a net cord there. Sonego there hit a net cord. Got it just over the net in the end. But that really did sit up nicely there for Djokovic on the forehand to just put it away. 15-30. First serve.
15-30. Sonego wants a tiebreak now. Big first serve. Good return. Djokovic back behind Sonego. He can only slice it back. He goes drive volley. It goes cross court. It's into the net. It's 30-all.
Djokovic now 2 points from victory. 2 points from a place in the final against, I was going to say his nemesis, but I'm not sure that would be fair given how nip and tuck their win to loss ratio is. As you said, I think it's 29-26, is it, to Djokovic? Did you say?
Right? Almost hit my mic over the net myself. I was hitting the shots for him. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, breathe. That's what I'm trying. It's 30-all. It's 2 points away right now. It could be 2 points away from a tiebreak too, though, guys. Good serve out wide. Sonego chops it, and it's match point. Novak Djokovic, he gives the big fist pump. Come on, guys. Hit that like button on this video. It's Novak Djokovic, match point. Give your appreciation for these two warriors who have played twice today. Twice in one day. You don't get that very often. These guys playing out of their skin.
Djokovic, the defending champion, match point against the Italian Sonego in his homeland. Can he convert this first match point?
Having to wait for the crowd to quieten down. Quieten down a bit. He's missed the first serve. It's gone wide. Second serve to look at here for Sonego. The crowd is shouting stuff out. Need to keep quiet during these big clutch moments in tennis. Second serve, it's in. It's into the backhand of Sonego. Goes cross court. Djokovic. It's wide from Djokovic, and we're back at deuce. There's still a chance here. Still a chance. 2,000 people in once more again today. Love to see it. And give us 2,000 likes on this video. I'm asking for it. Please. Give GTL those 2K likes. That's what I want. Give us your subscription too. Join us for the final tomorrow. Rafa must be loving this right now.
2 points now. 2 points from victory or 2 points from a tie break?
Second serve. Just replicating the line judge. Sorry.
No problem. Here we go. Second serve.
Second serve. Oh, he messed up the ball toss. Going for it again. He goes into the forehand. Sonego loops it in. He's gone down the middle. Sonego going bigger than Djokovic right now. They go cross court. He goes down the middle, Djokovic. So does Sonego. Backhand. Sonego into Djokovic's backhand. Cross court backhands between the two. Sonego going with a drop shot. Djokovic is into the net. He does his own drop shot. Sonego digs it out. It's not good enough. It's another match point. And Djokovic with his double fist pump. Very, very clutch tennis right now.
Yes, but the drop shot from Sonego, well, if it was the right shot, he didn't execute it correctly. And really, from that moment onwards, I mean, really, it was Djokovic's point to lose. Match point, advantage Djokovic.
Numero dos. What is it in Italian? I don't know.
Due, maybe?
Due. We need JG. Due. We need it. Right. Match point number 2. Djokovic. It's into the net. It's into the middle of the net. It's not even close to going over.
Second serve.
It's always this way, isn't it? On these match points. Second serve Djokovic. What can he do right now? It's into the backhand of Sonego. He gets it back in play. Djokovic is into the net. It's a terrible shot. It's back at deuce. The crowd are willing Djokovic into messing these shots up. I've got that feeling. When you've got enough people in one place together, they can make something happen. The power of the mind helps make something happen. Djokovic can't get this over the line at the moment. Can Sonego get a break point here and potentially force a tie break?
It's the beauty of tennis, and there's people in the crowd, and I'm sure they're Italians crossing their fingers, hoping for a break of serve here. Deuce, first serve Djokovic.
No, it's not a fault. And it is a break point for Sonego. I thought it was a fault. It wasn't. It clipped the line. Sonego's return was too good. And Sonego says, come on, gets the crowd up for it. I love this guy. This guy is playing up at the biggest moment of his career. He is playing up to the home crowd. There's people can't even watch in the stands. They're covering their eyes with their flags. I can't believe this right now. What has Djokovic got?
Sonego
Needs a big serve right now. Big first serve. It's into the net from Sonego. He bites into his racket in frustration. And he looks in pain from his face. And Djokovic, well, he's back at deuce again.
It was a first serve, but it wasn't the most ambitious of first serves, particularly in terms of pace. And that's why Sonego and also that member of the crowd, they're screwing up their face in frustration. Because, like I say, it was a first serve, but really it was one to look at in a way, if you know what I mean. It wasn't the most pacey of first serves. Anyway, brings up deuce.
Deuce again. Oh, it's Djokovic can't find a first serve right now. What's happened to his first serve? He's normally so clutch.
Can't buy one.
Can't even buy a first serve. It's like Nick Kyrgios right now out on court.
Deuce.
Deuce. Second serve. Goes into the Sonego forehand. Cross court. Djokovic loops it onto the baseline. Goes backhand. Sonego forehand. Backhand from Djokovic. It's wide. And it's another break point for Sonego.
Nice there. I mean, actually, Djokovic was doing well there with his rally shots there, hitting him pretty deeply. But unfortunately for him and his fans, an unforced error brings up another break point for Sonego.
Yeah.
Having had no break points at all in this match, he's now, I think, in the second service game of Djokovic in a row, I think, or certainly in the latter part of this set. He's now at 4, I think, or this is his 4th.
Yes, indeed, mate. There's 2,300 people in. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button on the video. Djokovic serving. He's missed the first serve. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Hit that subscribe button right this second and hit that bell button to be kept notified of the final tomorrow when we go live. Having to tell the crowd to be quiet right now. If I was there, he'd have to tell me to shut up as well. Oh, it's a great return. He's gone cross court. Djokovic has gone drop shot. Sonego's in. He plays a slice. Djokovic has gone for the lob. Sonego smashes it. We're going to tie break. Can you believe it? He pumps to the crowd. Everybody on their feet in the stand. Djokovic can't believe it. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. Lorenzo Sonego. If this kid hasn't got any fight in him, I don't know who has, because he's been showing it all week. He showed it against Dominic Thiem. He showed it against Andre Rublev. He's now showing it here once again against the world number one. He doesn't want his record against Novak Djokovic to be 1-1. He wants it to be 2-0. He wants to be 2-0 against the world number one. Can he do it right now in the tiebreak? Can he force the third set?
I did not see that coming. And was it 3 match points Djokovic had? At least 2 anyway. And I did not see that coming. Tiebreak.
2, yeah, he had.
2.
Oh, he's made a mess up on that first one. And don't forget, this is now Russian roulette with the tiebreak. You spin the chamber. Which one are you going to get?
I mean, listen, we talk about team in particular. I think it's particularly strong in tiebreaks.
So good.
And in the last year or two, we've noticed Rafa dropping his level in tiebreaks, so to speak, albeit I know he won against Shapovalov the other day. But Djokovic is still his stats in tiebreaks are very, very impressive over the course of his career.
Well, he can't find a first serve right now.
He's got a mini break advantage. Mini break advantage, though.
It's not a mini break unless he consolidates the mini break on Silk. Back behind, can barely speak at the moment, mate. This match is. I thought that what a backhand from Sonego. He's into the net. Oh, Djokovic somehow gets back one of the most powerful shots of the match. That's what he does here. That's what he does here.
And then he does consolidate the mini break there. Thanks, Ben, though, for picking me up on that one.
No.
He's got to win this one as well.
He's
got to win both.
Yeah, he's got to win both, mate. It's not. What a backhand from Sonego. Djokovic did his almost the splits when he gets it back, and he got it back. But Sonego tried the half volley, didn't work.
Yeah. Sonego will be disappointed there. 2-love.
Djokovic I can't believe this match.
Can Djokovic get a first serve?
No, he can't. It's long. It hit the net cord and flew long.
I think that could be. I mean, I know we keep going on, but I think that must be fatigue in terms of not being able to get these first serves.
Nah, I think it's everything is mental in tennis. This is a stressful time for him. He's got the whole crowd against him. You're going back out this long from Sonego, and that is the consolidation of the mini break. It's 3-love. Novak Djokovic.
Yes, now will once again. He's sort of in charge of this match. I mean, he obviously was serving for the match, and he even had a couple of break points on his serve. But once again, he's wrestled it. It got wrestled away from him by Sonego, but now the Serb has wrestled it back in his favor. 3-love. Sonego with 2 of the biggest serves of his career so far now coming up.
Yeah,
he's got to really win both of these 2 points.
It's him and 25% capacity stadium. Big first serve. It's returned from Djokovic. Great chop there. He changed it up. He went with a chop down the line. Djokovic didn't read it. Good mix up.
Did not see that coming. I mean, did chop it up then, change it up with the chop, so to speak. Deceived Djokovic, who was really wrong-footed, I guess, and had very little chance and could get his rack on it, but it sort of dribbled into the net, so to speak.
I think he was expecting it to go back behind him.
Yeah.
But don't forget, he has to hold both his serves here to prevent another mini break. His mini break already. Needs to get this back to 3-2 as quick as possible. Great serve. Great volley as well. Serve volleying now from Lorenzo Sonego. And his box are standing. They're applauding him. He is not giving up on this. This is so much fight. This guy deserves so much credit through this week and the performances he's put on against some of the best players in the world. Top 10 players. The last 3 players he's faced have all been world beaters, really. And he's putting on a performance.
And if anyone had £1 or 2 on him or $1 or 2 on him when he was 22-1 about 10 minutes ago.
Wow. Djokovic steps in, goes inside out forehand. Sonego backhand. Djokovic whips the forehand. Sonego chops it back. Inside out forehand. Sonego slice. In Djokovic, big forehand winner down the line. That's signal of intent.
Yeah, as they go through the changeover now, switching of ends at 4-2 to Djokovic. He
Yes, we
still
got over
has the mini break.
2,000 people in right this second. Please, guys, hit that like button on the video if you haven't already. We're up to only 325 likes. Please get us up. We got to get to 500 surely before the end of this match. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and join us tomorrow because it's going to be a final of epic proportions no matter who gets there.
Nice there, but Djokovic there with a mini break advantage. And it's 2 hours exactly on the clock. Djokovic again edging towards victory. But don't forget, he was edging towards victory a few minutes ago when he lost his serve for the first time in the match at the most important time for him when he was serving for the match. 4-2, mini break up here in the tiebreak.
It's his second serve of his 2 serves on the changeover. He's missed the first one. Second serve. Someone in the crowd loved that. They shouted a big yeah. And someone can't even look there in the stands. They've got their head in their hands.
4-2.
It's a double fault from Djokovic, and the mini break is eradicated, and Sonego is back on serve. You can't write this drama. You can't script it. When does Djokovic ever pull out double faults in tie breaks? Well, not from what I can remember anyway.
I know you're talking about the mental side of it, and you're absolutely right to do so, but I'm telling you, this, I do think, is related to fatigue as well. I do think that arm will be feeling a little bit heavier, partly because of the pressure, but also partly because it's been a very long day for Novak Djokovic and Sonego, of course.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think Sonego has a pure adrenaline on his side, though. That's the difference. Good serve. He's got it back in play with the backhand. They're going backhand for backhand cross court right now. Sonego forehand into Djokovic's backhand. Sonego backhand. Djokovic backhand. It's long, and then we're back at 4 points all. Not 4 games all.
4 points all, and there's an Italian player there, Italian fan. They're giving it a big one for Sonego, as you wouldn't, of course, you'd expect somebody checking their watch there and trying to see what time. Of course, they've got a curfew in Rome, but I think we're still well short of that. I think it's about another hour and 20 minutes. Is it till the curfew 10 p.m.? So we should be okay. If you remember, there was a match earlier on in the week that had to be delayed, wasn't there? I think it was. Which was that? Was it Sonego team?
Curfew.
Yeah, it was a Sonego team.
Hopefully it doesn't go on for another 2.5 hours. Man.
Yeah.
That's when the curfew is. They're going forehand. Forehand for forehand. It's hit the net cord. Djokovic backhand cross court. Sonego cross court. Djokovic goes back behind him. It's long from Sonego, and he's gifted Djokovic the chance to serve. Well, is it in? It might be in. I think Djokovic has said it was in. Fair play to Djokovic if he's said that replayed the point. Yeah, he has. Well, that you don't get many players on the tour like that. The umpire didn't even have to come out. He said it hit the line. Don't even come and check. Replayed the point. Fair play, Novak Djokovic. He could have been serving for the match there, and he's given Sonego another chance.
4-all, yes. A bit of sportsmanship there from Djokovic.
Massive
meaning it stays at 4-all.
Big serve, but it's long there from Sonego. Second serve coming right up.
What can he do?
Djokovic returns into the Sonego forehand, playing it down the middle of the court at the moment. Sonego steps in. Big winner. It is 5-4 Sonego. Wow, he's now 2 points away from this second set. And is Djokovic regretting his good sportsmanship right now? That's all I'm asking.
5-4. Holds his serve as well, winning those 2 service points there. Big service points from Sonego, meaning that the pressure switches back to Djokovic. 4-5. Can he hold both his serves here? If he can't hold both of them, it'll be set point for Sonego.
This point is pivotal now. 5-4.
Yes. Could be set point.
Massive serve from Djokovic. It's in. He's gone with the drive volley. Sonego. And Djokovic has got it in the net. It's set point. It is Sonego. He's got 2 of them.
This is great. And I'll tell you who'll be the happiest man in Rome right now.
Wow.
Rafa Nadal. He will
Yes.
be loving this. A
Wow.
third set for him will be excellent news for
I can't
tomorrow.
believe what we're witnessing right here, John. This is just going crazy. I can't actually. Is everything all right in Rome this week? Is there some sort of magic dust they're sprinkling over it? I think there is.
It's been a lot of drama, a lot of dramatic matches. I mean, the Nadal Shapovalov, the Sonego team, the Sonego Rublev, Tsitsipas, Djokovic. My goodness. Are we going to see a third set here?
Big serve returned in. Djokovic loops it up. Backhand from Sonego just over the net. Slice from Djokovic goes into the net. He's going to have to serve it out. Here's Lorenzo Sonego. No 3 points from the world number one. You're going to have to do it yourself. And no one could even look. They turn to the stands. People have got their hands in front of their face. Sonego, we're going to have to change ends if you don't manage to get this done.
Sonego serving here for the set. He wins this
beer.
point on his own serve. Go get you. Oh, well, maybe you want to wait till the end of this set.
No, mate, yeah, I'm not going on this second, mate. I can't miss it. Guys, if you've just joined the stream, it's set point. Hit the like button on the video, whoever you're supporting, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Massive serve. It's long from Djokovic. We're going to 3. Sonego is doing the impossible again. Can you believe it? We're going to 3. He had match points, Djokovic. He had 2 of them. It's Sonego, and the crowd are literally, it's like a football stadium in there. They're jumping, they're chanting. Oh, Lorenzo Sonego.
Oh, Lorenzo Sonego.
Oh, this is crazy. I can't believe it. Mate, well, I know that I don't want to put you out. I know you can't stay all evening. If you can stay for long enough to allow me a toilet break and get some more drinks, then that's
take your time. I've got at least 10 more minutes, I'd say. So off you go, and I'll give the viewers a bit of a rundown on what's been going on.
Mate, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Mate, this is the silk effect, I think. The silk came in and it's worked.
Take your time. Take your time. So let's review that set. Let's also review the errors that I was making. I was convinced that Djokovic would close that out. I was convinced that Djokovic would break the Sonego serve at some point earlier than he did. I was convinced that it would be a comfortable 2-set victory for the Serb. How wrong was I? Got it completely wrong. Djokovic goes up a mini break in the set, in the tie break, sorry. I think he consolidated that mini break, went 3-love up. Sonego then wins 2 big serves, bringing it back to 3-2. Djokovic then 4-2, meaning that he manages to go a 4-2 advantage at the turnaround. They switch ends. And at that point, Sonego switched mindset to basically put himself in charge of the tiebreak, winning 4 consecutive points, bringing up 6-4. But on the Djokovic serve, Djokovic holds to make it 6-5. It's then on Sonego's racket, and he managed to win the point, 7-5. Excuse me. Bringing up now a dramatic third set. When is this drama going to run out in Rome? As we were highlighting so much drama this week, so many dramatic matches, and we've got another one here. Will this also mean that Rafa is a hot favorite tomorrow? Let us know how you think this third set's going to go. Let us know who you think is now the favorite. Let us know if you think this means that Rafa is just going to be able to turn up and win whoever he plays tomorrow, given the hours that both of these players will have spent on court today. I mean, someone out there who's a far better mathematician than I am can probably tell us how many hours this is. I mean, this match itself is now more than 2 hours long. So then you add in this, I guess 3 hours, was it earlier on that Sonego was playing? I'm not sure. So he's been on court probably just under. So he's been on the best part of 5 hours so far today, Sonego, given that this is over 2 hours. Djokovic as well is probably pushing 5 hours on court today. Who is favourite? Who do you see winning? Djokovic serving crucially first. I'm still backing Djokovic, but what the hell do I know? I got every single thing wrong, or just about, in that second set. I said Djokovic would win comfortably. I'm still backing the serve. And
So,
love 15.
what I want to know is who had Sonego at 22-1. That's what I want to know. I want to know who stuck some money on him when he was down and out. It was close to match points.
Absolutely. 22-1. I think when Djokovic had 1 or 2 match points at 6-5 up on his serve,
Love
I think
30
it was.
now.
Love 30. The momentum is with the Italian.
Hey, I think this is what I said to everybody pre-match. If he wins the second set, this could be dangerous. My prediction pre-match, I thought, was going to be Djokovic wins the third set. But I just know that the third set is not going to be a simple affair for either player. It's going to be topsy. It's going to be turvy. There's going to be wins. There's going to be losses. There's going to be breaks. There's going to be break back. I just think it's going to be one of those sets, mate.
Yes, no problem. I just have to leave my chair a second. Ben, you
No
take
worries,
over.
mate. No, you go, man. You go. If you got to go, you go.
Just a second.
No problem, mate. Big return from Sonego. Goes cross court. Djokovic goes with a drop shot. Sonego's into the net. He's quicker than ever right now. He goes up. He finishes it. We got 3 break points. Lorenzo Sonego right now. Can you believe what you're witnessing? The Italians are loving it. This is mental. Absolutely mental. Chicken Oriental. Absolutely crazy. Michael Jimon saying, I have 1,000 on Sonego. Well, I hope you got it at 22-1, mate. Cross court backhand. Djokovic down the line. Cross court. It's long there from Sonego. And if he manages to hold here, this will crush. This will crush Lorenzo Sonego right now. This is crazy. Did anybody expect this to happen? Give us your honest opinion in the live chat. Did you see this happening? I think, well, I said it before the match. I said Djokovic wins the first. Sonego wins the second. Djokovic wins the third. Could I be wrong, though? And will it be Sonego who replicates what he did earlier today? He lost the first set against Andre Rublev, and then he came back to win in 3. It just seems he seems energized. He seems like the crowd are really giving him that extra adrenaline. Look at him. He just looks like he's ready to fight.
15-40.
Oh, it's into the net, and he's giving him back. These are 3 break points. This is massive.
Oh, it was love 40, was it? Of course, I missed that. Sorry, Ben. Love
Yeah,
40
mate.
now to
3
30,
break
40.
points.
Mm-hmm.
3 break points. And can he save 3 break points? Sorry if the scoreboard's just changed there. It is 30-40 at this moment in time. Big serve down the tee. Goes into the Sonego forehand. Cross court. Djokovic. Oh, he's looped it in. He steps inside out forehand. Sonego backhand. Plays into the Sonego forehand. Now into the backhand. Backhand from Djokovic. Shorter this time. Now down into the middle of the court. Sonego went for the winner. He missed it. He tried his best. He didn't want to hang in the rally.
Yeah, and he puts his hands to his head almost. I mean, he nearly pulled it off. Hats off to him for being aggressive there, but to be honest with you, didn't quite get it right. Brings up deuce.
As indeed. Sorry, guys, the scoreboard's not showing. It is actually deuce at the moment. It is not love all. But do not worry. It will update very soon. There you go. Just as I said it. It's almost like it's listening to me. So, deuce. Big serve. Djokovic goes inside out forehand. Sonego slices it long, and there's not only 3 points saved, 3 break points saved, it's now game point Djokovic. And these sort of things can really turn a match for the mental side. Sonego all on top. Now he's questioning himself.
Yeah, but having been so comfortable on his serve, Djokovic, throughout the match, this is the third consecutive service game, irrespective of the tiebreak, that he's had break points against him.
Yep. Go. Oh, it's long, and it's a big, big hold for the Joker. One love, as they say in the Blue song, for the mother's pride. One love for the times we cried. One love.
And Ben, it is time for me to say goodbye. I have to now leave this third crucial, unbelievable set in your capable hands. Guys, thanks for joining us. How many people are there? Over 2,000, I heard, right?
There's now 1,400 people still in. They're staying for. I'm sure that's going to increase as the set gets towards the business end again. But thank you so much for giving them your insights, mate. They're always much appreciated. Always fantastic, analytical mind of the man, the tennis journalist, the sports journalist, all the way from Germany. Everybody, let's give John Silk a hand in the chat. So we'll be seeing you on another one very soon, I'm sure, mate.
No doubt, no doubt. Tennis is coming thick and fast. Geneva coming up, Roland Garros coming up, Wimbledon, Nottingham, Eastbourne, you name it. So much tennis on the horizon. And guys, enjoy the rest of this match. I know I will, albeit from a slightly further away position. And thanks very much for having me, Ben. Take care.
Cheers, buddy. Take it easy. Have a good night. So, guys, you're stuck with me for the rest of the match. Just have to hope. Whoa, it's just wide there from Lorenzo Sonego. He had a good first point in this game. The second point, not so great. Live stream Discord saying, what a match. I totally agree. There's a lot of thanks coming in for John there. 12 Trail saying, thanks, Silky. We've got Almino, bye, John. McQuadrio. We got Passer saying, how good is Novak? Well, saving 3 break points. It's a big serve, and the umpires called it out. It's right underneath him. Got to trust him on that. Joe Gann saying, bye, John boy. And Elo saying, thanks, John. Big serve. Good return from Novak. Going cross court right now. He's run around the backhand. They're going Sonego. Oh, well, it's a big forehand from Djokovic into the sorry. Anyway, Djokovic has got it all wrong there. It landed inside the service box, and it took a weird bounce, or the spin, and instead of moving his feet, he just stretched out his arm. It just pinged off, just flew long. And there you go. Some high praise for John. Why did he leave? Why did he leave? Thanks, Johnny. Where is John saying, Mr. Swaggy Aggie? Mate, he's got prior arrangements. He only joined us just because he had a spare section of his day free. He already had stuff he was planning to be doing today. JG, obviously his birthday, so he is not in the stream. And I'm dedicating my day to you. Great shot down the line from Sonego. Djokovic has got it back in, and he's back in the rally. And Sonego goes cross court now. Djokovic cross court. Sonego, they're going backhand. Djokovic down the line. Sonego chops it back. Djokovic cross court backhand. Sonego slice backhand down the line. Cross court backhand. Djokovic winner down the line. Sonego can't even believe it. He looks at Djokovic even to say, Are you actually a human? That was just ridiculous. How did that even fly in? It was just obscene. And Djokovic just strolls, just like, this is another day in the office. And Benoit saying, it's over. Lorenzo is exhausted. McQuadro saying, point of the match. And the umpire's being made to get down, and what's he doing? I think they might be swapping over some of the balls. Maybe some of the balls were going missing. They've got a few more out of the ball bucket. Yeah, all in a day's work, saying who did. Unreal, Maquadrio. Definitely is. Want to say thanks, everybody. You got 1,500 people in. Thanks, everybody, joining us. What an epic day of tennis it has been. Let us know in the live chat who you're supporting. We got some Lorenzo fans in, Maximilian. We got Sarah. Anybody else supporting the Italian? Any Novak fans in? Leave us a like on the video. He's gone with the drop shot. It's too good this time. He's got Novak on the run. It's Federer Goat saying, thank you for spending your Saturday commentating, Ben. Well, I do it for you guys. This is, this is my weekend. Obviously, I have a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday job. But yeah, I've spent the whole day today doing commentary on these matches for you guys because I know we all love tennis. And tennis of this proportion, it has to be reported. And I love having you guys in the live chat. It just means the world to me, I have to say. Big inside-out forehand. Down the line now from Sonego. Great angle from Djokovic on the forehand. Now into the Sonego. Backhand. Djokovic goes with the drop shot. Sonego gets there, though. Djokovic goes with the passing shot. Volley Sonego. Holds his serve. And he looks at his corner in anger. Right, with the teeth clenched. Gives the fist bump. This is big. We got some big... fans in for both people. Sonego, Djokovic. And Maquadro saying, Rafa watching it on the telly, being oh so happy. Yeah, I think so. You couldn't have asked for anything more in this match. Two guys who have already played. Well, they played 2.5 hours each today. And now... what's the time on this matchup so far? Sorry. They're 2 hours 21 on court. The second set was 1 hour and 32 minutes. We're 14 minutes into the second set. We only played 2 games. Djokovic. Fantastic. Wow. 15 love. Djokovic still hitting the winners. Djokovic serving, 15 love. We got Andrea in saying, go Sonego. We got some love. And James saying, I can't believe this stream is still going. Neither can I, mate. I can't believe it either. There is 1,500 people in watching with me. And I really appreciate it. It's 30 love to Novak Djokovic on his serve at 1 game all right now. 30 love. Can he hold his serve? Please, guys, like the video if you have been watching and haven't done it yet. Wow, big serving from Djokovic. It's 40 love now. Is he going for a game to love? 2 hours 22 on the scoreboard. In Rome, it is now 9 o'clock in the evening. Nearly 500 likes, says Federer Go. Yes, come on, guys. Get us another 45. Great shot from Novak. Volleys it away, and it's game to love. Nudit saying, wow, where was that serve in the second set? I totally agree. It went missing, didn't it, that second serve? No idea where it went, but it's back again. And maybe it's just the clutch moments. I think Sonego has one of the best, well, especially in Italy. This week, for me, you've got to name him as possibly player of the tournament so far. I know that Rafa's obviously had some great games. Djokovic has had some great games. And also, Tsitsipas has had some great games. But for me, Lorenzo Sonego pulling off this performance, he's done it against all odds. And I think everybody has to applaud him. He's looking great. And we got X-Hypno saying, hey, Ben, Team and Swaganos got a wild card to Leon. Oh, interesting. Well, I had Team as my winner here in Rome. As most of you who follow the podcast will know, Sadly, he did go out to Lorenzo Sonego, but what an epic matchup. And he's been causing the upsets. Can he do it again here? He is serving second. It's a bit of a disadvantage. Djokovic has the advantage here. So we got some people. We got Darko Jovanic saying, yeah, well, the Serbian flag, giving it the fist pump, the bicep curl. And we got Aziz cheering for Sonego there. Yeah. Federer's GOAT saying, does Andy Murray deserve a wild card to the French Open? I think he deserves a wild card to any tournament he wants, to be honest. This is Andy Murray we're talking about. 3-time Grand Slam champion. Wow, great return from Novak. Refused to move his feet after the serve there, and it flew long. He just allowed the ball to... you got to reset yourself. So, there's a lot of fossa being shouted from the crowd right now. Djokovic got a love 15. Good return. Inside out forehand, Sonego. Big backhand from Djokovic is into the net from Sonego. And Djokovic just turning the screw a little bit now, you feel. I agree with SD Channel. He's saying Sonego's return has been real good this match. It has. It has been incredible. But Djokovic, his return earlier today against Tsitsipas, and he's continued it again. It's great. It's love 30 right now. Slice. Cross court forehand. It's long from Djokovic. It's 15-30. 15-30. Wow. Give us your predictions, guys. Do you think that he's going to be able to hold his serve here? Force us to 2 games all. Be interesting to know. Well, Lorenzo Sonego serving. And backhand. Lorenzo Sonego forehand. It's long. And it's 2 break points. Well, 15-40, sorry. Oh, it's long! And Djokovic breaks and the crowd is silent. Wow. Remember, on A Game to Love, it's not a break unless you consolidate. It is 3-1 right now. Wow, an ace out wide to the back, well, to the forehand side, sorry. Yeah, Yassar, the Sonego fans are frustrated, and you can only hear Djokovic's box clapping then. Jared saying, what do you guys think Djokovic has to do differently to beat at the French Open? I guess you mean to win the French Open. Well, I think he's on course for, well, playing some of his best tennis on clay right now. Great first serve. Sonego, great return, lands just inside the baseline. They're going back. Djokovic backhand down the line. He steps into the court. Sonego sticks it out. It's long, and there we go. It's 30-love Djokovic. Thomas Michael Shelby says, let's go, Noel. Wow. I mean, the crowd seem distressed right now. Do you think they're right to be? If you are new to the channel and just joined us, please show your appreciation. Hit that like button on the video. It helps out our channel, helps us get found by other tennis fans out there. And we've got Cameron jumping in. He says, crush it. Don't hit much backhands down the line. Hit forehands cross court. Wow. But look at that from Sonego. A massive winner off of the forehand. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, guys, if you want a chance to get onto our top tippers board, as you can see here, there is Shane. He is in 5th position with $8. If you want a chance to get onto there for May, all you have to do is send more than $8 in the super chat or in the donation button in the description below. We appreciate everything donated to the channel, and it only goes into improving the channel. So really appreciate everybody who does. So Novak here, the serve, good, return into the net, 40-15, looking to consolidate the break. It's too good. What serving, clutch serving, it's consolidation. Wow, just like that. And it's only one break of serve, as you know. But this was the same in the first set. And he sort of steps it up, doesn't he? Angry. He had 2 match points in the second set. He could have been out of here. He could have been out of this stadium about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes ago. He could have been resting. He's not. So he's still on court. Rafa's loving it. Sonego currently is 9-1 if you want to take a punt on him, but he looks a little bit beaten down right now. Even the Italian fans sound a little bit beaten down, and Djokovic is the man who is doing it to him. Sad to see, really, after such a good performance, that he doesn't want to end up this way, really. Wow. They're going back out onto the court. Udit, I agree with you. Yeah, Rafa would want this match to go on forever. I think he would. He want this into another tiebreak, I think. Right. Lorenzo Sonego. He is serving right now to prevent the breadstick, really. Needs to hold his serve. If he doesn't, it's the double break. And if it's the double break, it's the 6-1 potentially. The crowd are getting up again. They're trying to raise their man right now. His first Masters semi-final. Big serve needed. Big serve obtained. Good return, though. It lands on the baseline from Djokovic. Go backhand to a backhand cross court. He's gone with the drop shot. Djokovic didn't even bother moving. He said, you play a drop shot. I'm not running now. I've got the break. I think I'll take my chances on my serve. Great drop shot, though. Great disguise. It wasn't even the best drop shot, to be honest. The Djokovic, maybe a set ago, would have run for that. Into the net from Sonego. Federico saying, give Sonego some pasta so he can recharge. His energy is all gone. Djokovic, big return. A bigger return from Sonego. And again, but wow, Sonego turns it on. Somehow he got that return from Djokovic in down the line, and it's a winner. Fantastic. Come on, guys. If you haven't, we got 1,600 people in, 479 likes. Let's get this at least over 500 likes on this video. Really appreciate it if you can get it to that number. Let's do it right this second. And a big serve, and it's long from Djokovic. It's 40 love. He's going for a game to love. Robert France said, I think he needs some red wine. Meg Carpentry saying, I see. Djoko not running. That might come to bite him in the butt if Djokovic isn't careful. Wow, what a return from Djokovic there. He doesn't need to run for those. It's a clean winner. Landed literally 3 centimeters inside the baseline. Fantastic return. The return speed, 135 kilometers an hour. Oh, look at that. Great serve. Sonego punches the air. He says, I'm not out of it yet. And he holds his serve. It is 4-2. Right, here we go. Novak Djokovic serving. It is 4-2. He's looking to get to the magic 5. Good serve down the tee. Big shot out into the Sonego backhand. He steps into the court. He's by the net. He puts it away. Easy peasy. A lemon squeezy. Novak Djokovic, 15 love. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Sonego says, yeah, I'm not ready for the breadsticks and the pasta yet. Yes, I'm sure this is how he probably would have said it. The winners to unforced errors very close as well. Bouncing the ball. Silence in the stadium right now. It's an ace. That's what he was teeing up for. Yeah, it's definitely. And Sonego's trying to question it, but his thing he just sort of knows. He's saying, come and look at it. It's sort of like a half-hearted effort. Yeah, I mean, the umpire is saying no. No, I mean, they're arguing about, I think this is just, he needs to get this out of his mind now. I think he needs to get this out of his head. Don't let this affect you. Get back to playing tennis. The umpire's made his mind up. It's 30 love. Come on, guys. Do you think there's any way back in this match for Sonego right now? If Djokovic holds right now. Oh, it's just long. 30 love. Second serve right now. Oh, he's let second service. Yeah, apologies, guys, with the scoreboard. I think it's only picking it up if there is a point for either player. We'll have to see if Sonego grabs a point. It's long, though, and it's 40 love. But don't worry, I'll keep you up to date with the score. It's 40 love. Novak Djokovic, he's going for game to love right now. It's 4-2, soon to be 5-2. And Sonego is, well, he's got a mountain to climb right now. Got some. It's a big serve. He's chopped it back in. Djokovic plays it to the Sonego backhand. Big down the line. He can only chop it back in. Djokovic, big forehand. He's into the net. He jumps up and he smashes it away. It's just too good. It's just too good. Novak Djokovic, it's incredible, really. I mean, the way it was nonchalant, that he stepped up and as the ball was raised by Sonego, let's say, he chopped it and it just was in the air. He just ran up to the net. He just jumped up, ba-boom, put it down. It's 5-2, and it's Novak's to lose now, really. Yes, indeed, it is. 5-2, and the Joker is laughing right now. And Yassar saying Joko is using his mental edge. Yes, he is. He is definitely using it right now. I'm not even going to say anything because I don't want to mess up my prediction. If you've been watching from the beginning and you saw my prediction at the beginning of the match, you'll probably be quite surprised, especially for a guy who's been having drinks throughout the whole match. And drinks throughout the early match earlier. So I'm doing quite well, I think. So Here we go. In theory now, Lorenzo Sonego is serving to stay in the match. Right, Lorenzo Sonego. Serving, 2-5. Oh, he's into the net. Great shot from Sonego. It's 15-love. He brought him into the net. Djokovic laughs. He's laughing to himself. He just thinks, how did he get that? The drop shot from Sonego. Djokovic does his own drop shot, and then he plays it back behind Djokovic again. 3 drop shots in a row. 15-love, Lorenzo Sonego. Oh, just wide. Oh, double fault. Wow, 15-all. 15-all, double faults. That's number 3 for Lorenzo Sonego in this matchup. Don't go out like this. Don't go out. At least make him serve it out. Big serve. Djokovic. It's long. And it's 30-15. Big serve. Wow, 30-15. Does anybody think Sonego is coming back in? Vitalik saying 6-2. I need it. I need it. Come on, guys. If you are new to the channel and just joined us, please hit that like button on the video. We're nearly at 500 likes. It would be great to get it over there. Forehand for forehand they go. Djokovic just pushes it back. Sonego drop shot. Djokovic is in. He slices it. Sonego hits it at Djokovic. He loops it up. It's landed in. The tweener. And then the drop shot from Djokovic is too good. Massive applause. Massive applause. That's just far too good. Wow. Look at that. I mean, this is clutch tennis. 2 points away right now, Novak, from winning this match. He would prefer it was over right now, I'm sure. 2 more points, like Dunja says. Sensational from Nole, says Mulfandom. Big serve needed from Sonego. He gets one. It's returned. He goes with a drop shot. It seems like his only shot right now. Novak, he's played it. It's too good down the line. He's got match point. Wow. $30-40. Can he do it at the first? Well, that's not strictly true. It's not the first time of asking. He had 2 match points in the second set. It's the 3rd time of asking for Novak Djokovic. Net first service. It was a good serve as well. Gonna have to do it again. The crowd seem restless right now. Come on, guys. Give us your predictions. Do you think he's going to get it done on this point? Like the video if you've just joined us. Subscribe if you're new. Let again. It's another first serve. We got Meg saying, focus, Jocko. We got Slaven with some comments. We've got Sadik saying the end. Milika throwing out the Serbian flag. God, we just don't know. He's saying, Christopher saying, finish it. Come on. It's a fault. And second serve to look at now. And the crowd are laughing now. Wow, this is just getting too tense that it's getting funny that it's that tense. It's a bit back into play. It's into the net. Novak Djokovic wins here in the semi-final. We will get the final everybody wants. We've got Djokovic. We've got Nadal. Both players embrace at the net. I mean, it's great to see both players hugging, both players smiling. What an incredible performance from Lorenzo Sonego. He really gave it everything in this match today. I mean, my hat's off to him. You can see the hair. The hat is off. It's going back on straight away because Novak Djokovic, wow, you did it the hard way, mate, but you did it the way I predicted. I said Djokovic to win in 3, Sonego to win the second set. And there you go. What happened, guys? It was, well, there's a big hand, and Djokovic applauds Sonego as the announcer announces Lorenzo Sonego. The crowd are on their feet. Sonego is applauding the crowd as he leaves the stadium. It's quite incredible. The Italian flags are flying. You couldn't ask for anything more from your guy. This guy was incredible the whole week. I mean, Lorenzo Sonego, is this guy going to be one of those players who really does challenge seriously on the tour? It'd be lovely to see if that's the case as Novak goes over and signs the camera. Incredible, really. Thanks, everybody who joined us for that one. Novak, Rafa again, isn't it? It's going to be Novak, Rafa for the 57th time tomorrow. And it's the final everybody wanted. Let's be fair. Everybody was hoping for it. It's number 1 seed versus number 2 seed, and the King of Clay versus his nemesis, Novak Djokovic. You can't ask for more. I can't wait for it tomorrow. I don't know about you guys. Can't stop having these. Celebratory cider, maybe. Fantastic to see. Interesting to see. Obviously, we've got the final of the women's tomorrow as well. That is Iga Swiatek. She is up against Karolina Pliskova. They're the 2 matches that take place tomorrow. Obviously, the eagerly awaited one is going to be Novak Djokovic versus Rafael Nadal. I can only say thank you guys for joining me for what has been what all you can describe as an epic day of tennis. We have had 2 epic matches from one player, which is Novak Djokovic. His opponent on either match has been incredible as well. Tsitsipas, I felt so sorry for him to disappear. And I think for Sonego, it gave a great account of himself. Absolutely wonderful. Rafa Nadal, he sort of slotted in the middle there. Wasn't really anything to worry about, though. He just saw Riley Opelka, swatted him off like a little fly, well, big fly, whatever you want to call him. But Rafa's going to be fresh tomorrow. That is the main thing that's going to be on everybody's lips tomorrow. How tired is Novak Djokovic going to be? Is it going to affect him? Is it going to affect his play in the final? What do you guys think? Let me know in the live chat. Do you think Novak Djokovic is going to be affected by the fact that he's had to play twice today and twice in 3 sets, pretty much? He's played this match has lasted 2 hours 45 minutes. His match earlier on today, which was the second half of a match, 2.5 hours. He played over an hour last night as well. Just crazy. I just can't believe that this guy is playing still at that high standard. But I just knew he would pull it out the bag. I said it before the match. Djokovic, first set, lose the second set, wins the third set with clutch tennis. Don't forget, Lorenzo Sonego, we've got to give our hats off to that guy. That guy has made the tournament in Italy. Well, incredible for those fans. They have turned out in their droves to cheer on an Italian player. And it wasn't the player they probably expected. It was Lorenzo Sonego in the end. Musetti wasn't there to be seen. Berrettini wasn't there to be seen. Sonego is the man. And he beat Andre Rublev on his way there. He beat Dominic Thiem on his way there. Well, it's interesting to see what is going to be next for Lorenzo Sonego. Hopefully we see a good run in that French Open for Lorenzo. That's all we can really hope in this match. Well, I'll move back to full screen so you can see me. Hopefully not looking worse for wear after quite a long day of tennis. I've loved every second of it. I hope you have too. Let us know if you've enjoyed the streams. Let us know if there's anything that you'd like improved on the streams, anything, all the above. I've just enjoyed spending it with you guys. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, I always say, I know I harp on about it, but it does really help the channel out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me, join JG, join us for the final tomorrow. It's going to be an epic final. It is Djokovic Nadal. It doesn't get any bigger than that, does it? This is the pièce de résistance of finals. This is the be all, the end all, the 57th matchup between two of the greatest of all time to ever play the game. So I believe the final, there's a good question there from Jeremy. When is the final? It will apparently not be before, I think, 4 o'clock UK time. So if you've got stuff do you need to be done, I think the women's final comes on first. And then after that, we will have the men's final. I'll probably be trying to cover both of those tomorrow. So hopefully you can tune in for both of them. Well, but unless you've got any good questions for me, I'll stay in here for as long as you guys want to talk to me. It's just been an incredible day of tennis. I've absolutely loved watching it, and I've loved watching the drama that has unfolded here today. If you've been loving the drama today, leave us a like on the video. Really appreciate everybody who has tuned in. And all we can say is really well done to Novak. He's won 2 just ridiculous matches today. They weren't easy matches. They were just of the highest stakes. He won a quarterfinal and a semi-final in the same day. And just amazing. Just amazing. But I think I'm going to take some respite for my evening. I'm going to refresh, give my voice a little breather. And please be sure to join us on the stream tomorrow. It's going to be an epic one, both the finals. Is Swiatek going to give us what everybody hoped for and be ready for that French Open yet again? Or is Pliskova going to do her in? And are we going to see the King of Clay? Or is Novak going to, is he going to remain the Rome Masters champion? We'll find that all out tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. And like and subscribe. Don't you worry.